Yeah, I've been ready.
Okay. Is it live now? Okay. Do you guys want to continue your fight?
Oh,
I kind of want to watch. Gosh, man. So, why did you flick?
Stop.
Why did you...
Maybe it was better for me to be over on the other side.
I'm really enjoying this.
You would.
I'm really enjoying this. So yeah, Jake Fred Steak got on the QB's bad side today, so this will be a great day. It's gonna be a good day.
It's because I can eat gluten and you can't. So.
I need a break. Yeah, and you can eat dairy and I can't.
I do whatever I want.
And I fart as much regardless.
My bowels hurt so bad.
So you thought I was gonna flick you there?
I will flick
but I was just
time.
touching.
I will flick any time.
I believe
So if I touch you, flick?
My
like this? See?
I ate 2 scoops of ice cream last night at that wedding reception, and
bad idea.
yeah, because dairy, I can't have more than like 1 scoop of dairy. And then I had 2 brownies, and then I had whipped cream, and so yeah. I don't remember why I brought that up.
Did you crop me?
Yeah, or
I liked my angle.
Do you guys like your angle? Do you guys like your camera?
I saw that recrop.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, guys.
I'm pissed.
So now, let's check and see how this looks. Can you guys hear us and see us okay? Welcome in. I wanted you guys to just hear us being dicks before we got started.
She was just her.
So you guys could just feel like we were all hanging out together. So I didn't want to immediately be like, welcome everyone. We're in today's session. We're going to be doing D&D. I just wanted us to kind of just be just nonsense and just talk about farts for a second.
That's all we talk really tonight.
So
having a farty party.
We're going to have a farty party. How Dedrian, QB, Cran, Steak. Okay.
Steak.
Yeah. You guys feeling good about the cameras and the mics? Anyone's ears hurting from my voice? Anyone? Okay. No one said anything yet.
You didn't ask me.
Oh crap. All right. Steak.
Nah, you're good.
Okay. Okay. Glassy's here. Who do we have here? Welcome in, you guys. You're not even being for nothing. That's true. Oh, Dendron's missing his beekeeper's hat. Oh yeah, you remember your hat from last time? Because you're Eustace Lilytoes?
It was
That's
giving
right.
me a headache after like 2 hours of playing.
Yep.
So I opted not to today.
Yeah, my hat gave me a headache too, so I'm not wearing that hat. And I might have to change my hair a couple times. We'll see. Let's see here. We've got Glassy in. Welcome in. I thought it was Lost Mines, not Lost Mines. Oh, it's literally the title for this campaign is The Lost Mine of Phandelver. So, like, the title is nowhere close to the original title. I don't even call it The Lost Mine of Phandelver anymore. It's The Lost Mines or The Lost Mines. And there's only one Lost Mine. But, yep. So that's the real campaign.
5
That's
of us
from.
at this table.
Yep.
Cozy.
Yep. What?
You said there's only one lost mind?
Didn't you want to turn off this
one
light?
Lost Mine. Yeah, I did want to and set up my O-light. And guess what? I forgot to set up the O-light.
We can still make that happen.
Should we test it out and see how good the
Might as
lighting is?
well.
Because, yeah, I think it's now that QB's on the other
How
side,
does that look? Can you
now
see?
the light is doing... Ooh!
Now it's like a moody session, you know what I mean? The
Ooh.
mood has changed.
Like what? In a bad way?
See, like now Carly's touching my knee or something, you know. So.
Oh, like she's gonna like
Beat
beat you up?
I just have words in my mind
Go
that I'm
ahead.
just not saying.
Go ahead, touch
It's
my knee.
fine. I don't want to touch
Well,
your
what
knee.
do we think? Let's see.
That one just puts a big light right behind you.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, let's keep on all the lights for now. Because I need it, and that lamp is broken. And
Cool.
so I need to see my notebook. I would... Yeah, I need to see my notebook. Okay. So, oh, hi, QB and Crayon. And hi, Troggy. Hi, Luna. Hi, Orphe. Thanks for the lurk, sweetie. Oh, hi, Ivani. Welcome in. Thanks for being here, you guys. We did find the magical fan of delving. Just kidding. We're still looking for it. Troggy, we're still looking for it. And VG Lord's here. Yeah, we have a janky setup, so bear with us. Dedrian is a little bit low. His voice is a little quiet. Okay, so you're going to have to talk louder.
Noted.
Okay, so...
How's that? Man, can you maybe record an album for me, dog?
Oh my god!
Yeah, can I get that on 8-track tape for my whip?
How was that, Glassy?
Wow, that was a note. Nice job. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Offer right now.
If you guys can't hear anyone, let us know, okay? Let us know. And if you guys have any questions or comments about the campaign or things you want to see us do next, put whatever stuff in chat you want, okay? Put whatever you want in chat. Yeah, and we will be chatting along with you during this session. And if you guys didn't see the YouTube video posted, I have the link for it right here to part 1. And if you guys didn't see it, we're going to give a quick summary right now before we dive into part 2. So, Dedrian did a good explanation, a description for this video. Here, I'll post it in chat.
What did I do?
So,
Nothing.
Cozy Bean DMs her very first session of D&D. A group of misfit retirees burst out of a retirement home and adventure unfolds. I think that's a really good summary. Like it helps kind of like what happened. Anything else that you guys really want to say happened in the first part? Or I can just start explaining it.
She better go.
Woo!
Because I don't remember.
Okay, that's all. That's totally okay. So basically, we have really old people in a retirement home, and they're all just eating their Jell-O. And then they overheard a dwarf that worked there named Gundren Rockseeker talk about how he needed to find someone to help transport a wagon load of supplies, and he needed some help transporting the wagon load of supplies all the way to Phandalin, sorry. The city of Phandalin. From the city of Neverwinter to Phandalin, which was a 3 days journey, I believe. And he was going to go a day early with Sil-darlin Hallwinter, who is a member of the Lord's Alliance. He is a knight. He's 50 years old, and he is kind of like the guard, not a bouncer, but like his like guard protector. Yeah, bodyguard. Yeah, he's hot.
Okay.
Yeah, we had Miss Nightfear Doommasher was like...
Nightfear Doommasher is just kind of going like a little...
Okay.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Just out of curiosity, how old are you retirees? You retired adventurers?
A woman never says her age.
What year is it? Yeah.
Good question,
What
good
year is
question. I don't know, I forgot.
I like to say Joey Lynch when he's like... I'd probably say like 75.
That's a good
good
age.
like 3/4 of a decade, you know?
That's good. That's good
So-
age. That's good age.
Just old enough.
Old enough.
Say like 120.
Okay, okay.
Halflings their average lifespan is 150.
Okay, so is this like a one-up
I'm still
type
kicking
thing?
for a while.
Mhm.
Is this a one-up type thing?
It's a one
Who's
up.
oldest?
I
Who's
tasted
old?
a one
How
up.
old is Eustace?
He's been 35 for the last, 45 years or so.
Oh my gosh! Eustace!
Good night.
It's all the Werther's originals. He's sucking on. He's like, they keep me young.
You see all of his teeth, rotted out.
Yeah, out of his ringing mind.
Poor little guy.
Okay. So we've got 4 adventurers, retired adventurers, sorry, at a rest home.
Wait, how old is, what's your character's name, QB?
Lennox.
Lennox. How old is Lennox? Also, your character name's right on my screen, and I'm a fool.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but you already said it. I can live till 60. So
Live till 60?
I'm about 57. I got 3 more years in me,
Woo!
and then
Wow.
circle of life happens, and I just start all over.
What
How'd
race are
get
you
that
again?
number?
I'm a kanku.
She's a kanku. She's a bird.
That's how old.
They have short lifespans. They can live up till 60.
Better than Aarakocra. They live 30 years or something.
What am I? Does anybody know?
You're a human.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask. So before I
Why
say
did
what you
choose
guys
human,
did,
You know? It could have been a
I
bird.
don't know.
It could have
before I
been a
say what
bird.
you guys did last stream, why don't you guys go around a room and say some, kind of talk about your character a little bit, or if you don't remember, I'll ask Dedrian because I don't remember as well.
Ask
well,
me what was this?
about your character, what class are they?
So my character is
And your
Eustace
name?
Lilytoes.
Okay.
He is a level 2 human cleric, formerly a great cleric of Lathander, who in his old age has lost much of his abilities and competency. He is a huge fan of Werther's originals and carries around a bag of them. He will pass them on to you in a handshake if he sees you. And yeah, that's him. He's also I don't know, that's my summary. He loves his Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah.
Tell us a fact about Eustace.
A
Yeah.
fact
Like a new
about
fact.
a fact about
But anything you say is canon.
yeah.
The power is yours. Good luck.
a fact about Eustace is that his wife died fighting the Tarrasque.
Oh shiz! We've got
What
some
on
Tarrasque lovers
earth
in this
is that?
community.
What is
It's like a giant dinosaur looking
Yeah.
super monster.
Let me get you a picture up.
Is it still
Tarrasque are
alive?
so cool.
Yeah, she failed. She died.
You said
Yeah.
the Tarrasque. Is there only one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Here's a Tarrasque.
Let me see.
All right.
Holy Hannah.
Yeah. Cool, huh?
Does it
She
have
died
people
fighting
for
that?
Scale? Yeah.
Does it have a what?
People for scale.
Yeah, the people
Okay.
you can barely see. They're like
Yeah, I
as
see
tall
them.
as their claws.
Yeah.
We got ads in 1 minute.
What was she
So
fighting?
adds
What
a
was
one
she
minute.
fighting that for?
Because
Was it a battle?
Tarrasques are like these giant, unstoppable, destructive forces who go and rampage. I don't know, man. I'm making this up on the
I
spot.
was just trying to pressure you to say something.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Here, let's see if we can do a snooze while we get into this. Yeah, I'm gonna snooze it. It let me snooze.
Cool.
For 5 minutes. Okay. Any new people who join, welcome in. Thanks for lurking. Welcome in. We're so excited for today. We're so excited. Okay. Yeah, this is a long awaited. Okay. And Cleric of Lathander, level 2. Okay. All right. That's Eustace. Who wants to go next?
This one does.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay, whatever. I volunteered you and you volunteered me right back.
Yep.
Yep.
That's how it works.
Yeah, I played Joey Lunch Money. As you heard in the last session, that name was created by AI, so I did not. I'm not that intelligent. I can't make that kind of crap up. He is a human, as you've told me today. And he's a druid. And he can transform into animals. Back in his
I forgot about that.
Yeah, back in his heyday, he really, like Beast Boy status, he could transform into all sorts of different animals, stuff like that. Now it's a little bit harder, but
to get it up.
I'd say a fact about Joey Lunch Money today. I think Joey Lunch Money is the kind of guy that would buy stuff on like infomercials, you know. You know, you don't have that much to do in a nursing home.
Infomercials.
Like ShamWow, you know, or like that. What's that one that's always in the nursing home? Like that, box,
Life Alert.
like Life Alert,
Yeah.
or like that box set CD of Alan Jackson's greatest hits or something.
Yeah,
like
buddy.
that. It's funny, you know what I mean? I feel like he's got all those. You know, he just thinks they're good deals or whatever. So that's joy lunch
yeah.
money. You know.
That's fun.
Nice. Oh, and last session, this will come up. You transformed into a dromedary camel,
Oh, I did.
among other things.
Yeah, that was
And a fishing cat.
Oh,
yeah, whatever the heck that was. We had to look that crap up. That was
Yeah, that was
That was
awesome.
really funny.
That was awesome.
Oh, do you remember how we get the stat blocks for those on D&D Beyond?
No, I don't.
I think we've just been kind of like looking up something at least similar if it's
Yeah, we
not.
just find something that's.
Did we not use the
similar.
D&D Beyond stat sheets
I
of
don't,
like similar stuff?
I don't remember
Oh,
what we
okay.
did. We'll figure it out as we
It's been
go.
too long,
Because
everybody.
I think it was fishing cats, so we just used
Been a
cat.
couple months.
Yeah.
And it was camels, so we used like horse.
Do
or
you know how
whatever.
to find the cat stat block or the horse stat block?
No, just remind me later.
Okay.
I can probably find it. So you know.
All right, Lennox or Doom Masher? Night Fear, Doom Masher?
I know.
Okay.
My name's Lennox. I am a mystery beyond belief.
Ooh.
Says who? Who's your source?
I know people.
Aww,
I know a lot of people back in my day when I was just a wee lass.
little bird.
Yeah, just a wee little bird. One thing you don't know about me, I used to be a heavy drinker.
Ooh, what a
Yeah,
liver.
I know.
Oh,
It's hard stuff, man.
I love
Yeah, well,
this.
okay, rifle off some alcohols that you used to drink. You know, some bird alcohols. You know.
I really like vodka.
Ooh.
Wait, no.
Lennox is.
Okay.
Lennox
A
is.
Russian bird.
I'm a
Yeah.
Russian bird.
You are for him? Stop playing games with me.
I'm a mystery. You never know what you're gonna
You
get.
can't
with
sit
me.
this close to me and be this flirtatious. Okay?
One other thing you should know
Right.
about me is that I'm like a black widow.
Yeah.
I eat my prey, but also if I ever my husband, who we'll not name, he was a really loving husband, but you know I got hungry, so
What?
you know.
Huh.
He hasn't been seen for a while? Is that
No,
what you're saying?
no,
Was he also a Kenku?
no, actually,
Oh.
we don't talk about that.
Dang, you
He
guys
was
have
a big
kids?
worm.
He was a
The
giant
early
worm.
Kenku gets the giant worm.
Yeah, early bird gets the
Giant
husband. You know.
worm. What was the size of
The Alaskan bullworm.
The Alaskan bullworm.
Just take bikini
What was the
bottom,
size of his
push
little
it out of
worm?
the way.
Just kidding.
We don't talk about that. Kelsey,
Oh
we don't
my
talk about
gosh.
Do
We don't talk
Kenku
about
lay
that.
eggs?
Do you guys have
that.
a
Birds lay
Do you guys
eggs?
have a
Kenku.
hybrid
specifically.
baby?
Or was that a rhetorical
That
question?
was rhetorical.
Do you guys have a feathered worm child or grandkids? Do you guys have kids or
Again,
grandkids?
we don't talk about
All
that.
What
right,
an
then she's a
abomination. I
mystery.
do not want to think about this.
I'm the agent
I
of
do.
chaos.
Agent of Chaos. What was the one thing we didn't know about your guy? Was it the infomercial?
Yes. No, that he finds good deals. That's what it was.
He finds good what?
Good deals.
Good
That's
deals?
what it was on TV.
Awesome.
He spreads those payments out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
it's like 5 easy payments, say less. Dude, he's like, you know what I mean?
Oh my
Like
god.
87 active payment plans right
Oh
now.
my gosh. And you know this is magical TV because TVs hadn't been invented yet. These are medieval
That's
magical times.
Everyone like
This is fantasy
scries
land.
in with a spell.
There's like one guy on a pedestal that he like tells us.
Just the town crier.
I don't freaking know.
Hear ye, hear ye.
With only 6 7-time payments. With low interest rates of 1 platinum piece
Oh, mine.
per year
What you try to roll?
per payment. Now things got confusing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how they get you. You said you were an agent of chaos
I
or
live for anarchy.
anarchy. Okay, you were an agent.
live for
Did you say
chaos.
something about suspense?
No.
Agent of
I said Agent of Chaos.
Agent of Chaos. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I got that
I
right
would
because
forget.
these are new things I'm learning about their backstories. This is new.
When you're fighting, I'm in the shadows.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You just don't know where I pop up.
Oh yeah. And what was Eustace's thing that people didn't know about Eustace?
Oh,
His
that.
wife?
His wife
Oh,
that
yeah.
fighting
What was her name?
the Tarrasque. Phandalin.
Oh.
Mandolin Lilytoad. Mandolin Lilytoad.
Instrument.
There's an instrument. Yeah, mandolin lily.
What's her maiden name?
No, you're spelling it wrong. It's Manda, Manda, dash Lyn, Lynn. Obviously.
Mandolin.
Lynn.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
that's
late
great.
Mandolin.
Yeah, what was her last name? Was it Lily Tones or did she keep her
What
maiden
was her
name?
maiden name?
Lily Toes or was it Mandolin?
I actually got
Lynn?
her name.
Oh, she was the Lily Toe family.
Jeez, how respectful of you.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
Very
We're
new
gonna
age,
need
very
to.
progressive.
She fought the Tarrasque. She's got the balls in the family.
Yeah, she does. If we have another session, if our viewers and chatters want us to do another session, the next session, we could find out more about Eustace's maiden name or fatherly name.
Yeah, well, I don't know what that would be.
Patriarchal name. I don't even. So that brings us to. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to write it
Oh,
down.
that's everybody.
Big worm.
It is.
Oh, it is.
That's
We didn't do
everybody.
you.
Everybody went.
I just had to finish writing down big worm.
Oh yeah, you're here. I forgot.
Nightfear Doommasher's chosen grandma name instead of Mama
Mm-hmm.
or Gammy
Mm-hmm.
is Nightfear Doommasher.
Yes.
This is what she demands all 47 of her grandkids
40.
call her.
Flopping 7 grandkids.
When we're at home, it's busy. There's kids in and out all the time coming to visit grandma because they love me and they love my cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, what should be cooking for those 47 grandkids though?
Yeah.
Secret soup.
Ooh.
Secret soup. It is a recipe that will die with me.
Will they be
Wow.
concerned when you're not at the retirement home?
No, because we've done this before.
Right.
I think if it goes to be like
That is news. I didn't know that.
a few weeks, then maybe they'd be like, okay, let's put up posters. But I think
Funny.
otherwise they'd be fine. Just expect me to come back.
Ooh. Your fun fact could be that they've done this before. I didn't know that you guys had broken out of the.
Oh yeah, we
The
have plenty of
retirement
time.
home.
That actually was something that we discussed. I can't remember if just the four of us discussed it or if we told you.
Oh.
That definitely was something that I thought we had established.
Oh my.
That wall that I made a hole in was really easy to make a hole in because I've made that hole before.
Oh my gosh. What is your halfling barbarian, right?
Yes.
Barbarian.
Mhm.
Okay. QB is a Kenku rogue. Lennox is a Kenku rogue. Joey Lunch Money is a human druid.
I'm all sorts of animals though. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So human loosely. Human.
A loose human.
Loose.
Loosey goosey.
Loosey goosey.
Oh,
Loose
gosh.
morals. Eustace is human.
Yes.
Human. Okay. Cleric, right?
Yes.
All right. Is that the fun fact you want to have, Nightfear, or did someone in chat help you with a fun
We've
fact?
also got my Doom Masher was inspired by the fact that I really like to mash my potatoes real hard.
Those are like straight puree.
Just like straight out whip out a warhammer and
There's no other way.
Wow.
My kitchen tools,
There's no chunks.
Those
No
mashed
chunks.
potatoes are
the
so
smoothest.
Like
Dang.
Did Ads get snoozed again?
Yes, I snoozed them one more time. I think that's our last one.
Okay, cool. I was
So
gonna
it
say,
should
I
last 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, and then your secret soup. That's a good thing to note.
Sacred
What is-
soup.
Secret soup. 47 grandkids. Okay, I think that's a good summary of your guys' characters. In the first session we had, you guys broke out of the retirement home not because Gundren Rockseeker asked you guys for help. You guys just overheard him, and he's a good kid. You guys like him. He's like 20. He's a dwarf. He works there part-time, and then
I
he
wanted
goes
to date one of my
and helps.
granddaughters.
Oh, is he a nice guy? Handsome too? Yeah, that's fair. He is handsome, and he's very nice and a good boy. Yeah, he's a good, nice young man. And he goes and helps his older brothers. I forgot their names, but I have it written down somewhere else. His older brothers, they are looking for something in the area of Phandalin. We don't know. You guys don't know, but you know he does that and works there part-time, and he's like one of your favorite workers there. So you guys broke out and then you guys went to his house. We don't know how you guys know where he lives in the town of Neverwinter, and he was super surprised you guys broke out, but he was like, you know what, all right, you guys, he's like, I'm really in a pinch. He had been looking for people to help, and he needed to head out that day, and he needed to have someone bring the supplies the next day. So he was in dire need. So he let you guys, and you guys convinced him that he wouldn't get in trouble, and you guys would be fine. So you guys took the wagon load of supplies the next day. You are 1 day behind. You guys had been traveling for a couple of days, and you were almost all the way to Phandalin when you guys saw on the trail ahead of you guys 2 dead horses with arrows that were from the Kragmaw Kobold bandit crew, or just the Kragmaw bandit crew. And you guys saw you guys later found out that the arrows were from that crew, and the horses, you guys could tell that the horses had been dead for a day, and you guys recognized the 2 horses as Sil-darlin Hallwinters and Gundren Rockseekers, and you saw drag marks, which you guys, some kobolds actually attacked you guys first before you guys could do anything, and you guys defeated them, and every time you defeated one, the next kobold was like, now I'm in charge. And then as soon as they seem to really like their kobold bandit buddies, but they also were excited once you guys killed the other one because they got to be in charge.
I remember them saying also, like, hey, whoever kills the most out of these guys gets to be in charge. And
yes.
So Knife-Haired Doom-Masher has now put herself in charge.
Oh, I remember.
How many more do I need
right.
to kill to be in charge?
That's right. That was awesome. And so the kobolds were like, because you were like, I'm in charge now, and they were like, and they couldn't fault that logic. They were like, oh man. So you guys, you guys killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 kobolds in the Kragmaw caverns and of the bandits that attacked you guys total. So that's a big number. And just to make clear, you guys didn't need to kill. I asked if you guys were, shooting a knockout or kill, and Eustace was like, okay, are we knocking them out or kill? And I remember I think it was Eustace, and then
I did not pull. I am Doom Masher. People will in fact night fear me.
That's a good slogan. We need to clip that. Somebody please clip that. That's amazing. Someone please clip that. Oh my gosh. Glassy, can you clip that, please? Okay, an ad starts in 34 seconds. So, you guys did a spell on a kobold, and his name was Poke, and he became your friend, and he told you guys where the traps were on the way to the hideout, and he told you guys that those 2 men had been kidnapped, right? And were being held in the Kragmaw hideout, and then you guys sent him on an errand to go do something, and he was like, okay, and then you left, what was it for him to come back to find?
What did you leave him?
What did you leave, Poke?
Brothers. Right?
Yeah, a little sack of Werther's Originals.
Beautiful.
Okay,
I just thought that was a very good...
A little pouch.
Yeah, it was a very good thing to make known. It's not
Yeah.
showing an ad on mine. Is it showing it's popping up? It should be popping up any second, though.
I'm subscribed, so I can't.
Oh, okay. Anyone seeing if an ad's popped up? I don't have an alert right now. So... we're just going to keep going.
Okay.
We'll keep going. It'll be okay. They'll still know what's going on. So then you guys went to the hideout. You guys fought a lot of people. A lot of you guys snuck through there was a river going into the caverns, and you swam through.
Transformed
Yep.
into a swimming cat.
Did
Whatever
you
that
choose to do that? And how did that happen?
No, like my abilities to change into animals has waned over time, one could say. So I used a random animal generator on mine, so just as a reminder. So it was the laws of randomness that chose swimming cat.
I love it because your guy, needs some, he doesn't have an enhancement drug to keep, his druid. Oh, there it is. Ad break ends in 1 minute 26 seconds. But that's okay. We're just gonna keep going to the ads because we are just doing a summary. So, yeah, I think that's really funny. So, is that due to his age then?
Yeah.
Being old?
Yeah.
I love that. It helps the audience remember that you guys are all elderly people. I love that.
Practice,
Yeah. Thank you for staying during ads.
Ain't as young as I once was,
It's so true.
Like
Who
her.
is? You were all older than we were yesterday. So then you guys found, was the boss a bugbear?
Yes.
Was that the boss?
Sounds right.
And he,
Clark or whatever his name was.
yeah, or was he a goblin or a kobold? I don't remember, but yeah,
He was just like a fancy kobold.
yeah, I think so, with fancier armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, like bones and armor and stuff and shield, and he had like a dagger or something to Sil-darlin Hallwinter's like throat, and you were trying to get in the tunnel to get into that big room, right? And you had 5 kobolds on you. Yeah,
Did Lennox steal some of the bone armor?
I
think
have
so.
some in my
Sounds
inventory.
like
Yeah.
Oh, you took the bone armor.
There's some in my. I just noticed it in my inventory.
I
when was
vaguely
looking around.
remembered someone doing something with bone armor.
Yeah, so you guys went through this hideout here,
Yeah.
and then you guys ended up in this room, and he was on like this cliff in this room, this big cavern, and then you guys, I think Lennox snuck behind and stabbed him, and you guys saved him, and you guys was it this tunnel that you were in?
Yeah.
Okay, so you were in this tunnel, and there were 5. It was a small tunnel, so there were 5 kobolds, and I was pretty worried though you were gonna die because no one else was close by you at that time yet.
Yeah.
What had happened there?
I used my skills from back in the day when I was the captain of the bowling team. And I combined my 2 loves
Yeah.
of bowling and cooking and just rolled this big ol' honkin'
Like pot or skillet?
pot. It's a cooking pot. Just rolled it down and coal balls just went flying like something straight out of a cartoon.
Yeah, and they smacked against the tunnel sides, and blunt force trauma died.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you knocked out 3 but killed 2 or something like that.
But we'll have extra flavor for the soup tonight.
Ooh! So it's like a, I don't want to ask. Never mind.
I'm not gonna tell you because it's a secret ingredient
Yeah.
anyway.
Oh gosh! What is in the secret soup? Is it kobold? Is it that she doesn't watch her pots after she bowls kobolds? Is kobold meat in the stew? Questions to ask. Questions that we're gonna try to get more hints about.
Is Nightfear one of the people who never washes the pot so that the accumulation of flavors can build up over time?
No. She's all about the hygiene, but
Okay.
also she just won. She
Wait.
needs to share that victory with everybody else.
What did you ask?
If she was the kind of person who would never wash her pot, and so let the accumulation of flavors build up over time.
Gotcha. Okay. So, we still are no closer to knowing what the secret flavor is, but it might be kobold. Might be kobold meat. I don't know, a little bit of kobold blood. I don't know. So then they rescued Sil-darlin Hallwinter. He's a very handsome guy. He's got white hair, but even though he's only 50, probably years of being in the Lord's Alliance, fighting people who are evil and spreading justice and being a knight for the Lord's Alliance. He's got a good build. He has muscles. He's 50. So he's getting, a little bit more worn skin and wrinkles. But he's very handsome.
He's a fox.
Still, he's a fox.
He has not given me a thank you kiss yet.
Ooh.
That's really the problem.
Very true.
Well, Sil-darlin Hallwinter is traveling with you guys now because you rescued him. So, and he might have some information for you guys, and maybe a quest. Who knows? So you guys can talk to him more. You guys can chat with him more. So you guys rescued him, and he said that Gundren is alive, but they took him to another place. So you guys still don't know where Gundren Rockseeker is.
Our princess is in another castle.
Yes. Sorry, Mario and Luigi's. So now you guys have Sil-darlin Hallwinter with you guys. And Poke is running an errand for you guys right now, so you don't have Poke the Kobold with you. But he might be there when you guys come back you guys tied the wagon load and hid the oxen off the trail where that place was. And then you guys where we ended last time, you guys saved him. He thanked you. He told you Gundren wasn't there, but he thinks you guys can find out more. You need to ask around more in the city of Phandalin. So, that's where we left off last time. So, you guys all are tired, worn down. You lost a lot of health. And you guys take Sil-darlin out of the caverns, and you guys walk back out of the entrance, and there is a kobold that was a guard. The other guard, there were two guards. The other kobold you guys accidentally killed. Accidentally. I don't know.
Nice.
And his name is Budda, and he really enjoyed the Werther's originals you gave him. Did you use a spell on him?
Wasn't it Charm Person?
Did you use Charm
No, that
Person spell on
was
him?
the
Or
other
was that the
folk
other
guy.
guy?
The only spell I used was a nat 20.
Woo! On the Werther's originals. He was the one that really liked the Werther's and was like, what are those? And he was like, So you guys walk out. And you guys all walk out, and he's still. And he sees you guys come back out of the cavern. And he sees that you guys have the prisoner, or Sil-darlin, and he's free. And he goes, oh, where, Chief?
I'm the chief now.
Oh, where Chief?
Mm-hmm.
Where Chief?
Yeah, I'm like second chief, but not as important as Doom Smasher.
Mm-hmm.
So, did the bone armor have like a helmet or anything?
Yes, it
Okay.
did.
I'm definitely wearing that.
You're splitting that?
What do you mean, where Chief? He's right there. What are you talking about?
Where old Chief?
There was only one chief. You're looking at her.
And respectfully, she is pretty old, so. Old chief.
Oh, Chief.
Yeah, respectfully,
She's got you there.
I am old.
Or he's got you there. Anyways, we're gonna be on our way now. So, have a good day. It seems like Dolan when he starts walking away. I don't know.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay.
See ya. Starts walking. I
Okay,
don't know.
so yeah, you're fine. You can walk away.
All right.
Can Budda be in charge too?
You can watch the cave while I'm gone.
Oh, Budda want more?
He's negotiating higher pay or what? In this job. Oh, he wants candy.
Okay, here you go, little one.
Budda watch cave? Or go inside now?
Wherever you say leader. Person in charge.
Budda protects new chief. Comes with us.
Oh! Who's in charge charge here now, though.
Honestly, there's nothing left to be in charge of. It's not really that worth it. You have bigger, and brighter opportunities ahead of you, darling.
What happened to all the kobolds in there?
They are asleep
They're just sleeping.
and probably not gonna wake up forever.
Oh!
They had a run-in with a cooking pot and a wall.
Oh, not again!
Oh my gosh.
Okay. But I'm still also in charge.
Right, you are in charge of being the head of my security.
Okay. I'm also chief?
No.
Of security?
Chief of security, darling.
Last standing kobold?
Yeah.
Sounds like a pretty important job.
I'll protect.
Pretty important.
Alright, let's
Unless
be
you
on our
can't
way.
handle it. Yeah, unless you think you can't handle the job.
Shut
I'm going in front.
Alright. Come on with us then, I guess. So we're bringing this guy along?
Yeah, he knows where all the traps are that we avoided.
Okay, I guess you're right, yeah. I feel it. Okay.
And then he starts leading the charge and starts like stomping extra vigorously.
Alright, well, I guess
Yeah.
I'm following.
And he starts kind of like muttering to himself. You guys can hear, even though he's in front. You kind of hear him going like, Budda, 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 chief.
Oh
And
my
so
gosh.
you don't know if he's still got in his head that he's not in charge. But he sounds like he wants to prove that he can handle it. It sounds like he really wants the opportunity for promotions.
Excellent.
Or does he think he's all the way promoted? We don't know. You guys might have to talk to him more about
Is
that.
he gonna be like an intern? Are we gonna pay him?
No, I'm not gonna pay him. I mean, I guess every once in a while we can get some candy going
He
on
might
up
be.
in here.
He might keep asking for those, or he might later. You don't know.
He'll have some stew, and then he'll know who
might-
Chief really
Okay,
is.
Yeah, you're not really sure exactly what drives how they ended up being in charge of that hideout and why they were there and who told them to do there and what they were being paid. But so far, he's doing what you guys are saying. I want you to make I just want to roll for persuasion. I just want to see something, not for now, but
13?
in a few minutes. 13?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Was that dice roll too loud, everybody?
Yeah, was that too loud for the mic?
So I can get rid of my dice roller thing. Just roll it on the table.
Oh, man.
Oh no.
Yeah, Cozy's already got the DM roll and cackle.
Oh, man. So you guys walk back, you follow him back, you guys follow the same exact route that you guys did through the bushes and the thickets, back to where you guys first got ambushed, where the dead horses were, and you guys go back to find your wagon load still hidden, and the oxen fine, they were just grazing, they're still tied up, and they had water, and you guys had left food and all that. So you guys camp for the night, and you guys get back all your hit points. And so we've got Eustace at 17, Doommasher at 25, Joey at 19 HP, and Lennox at 17 HP. And those are your guys' full HP, just in case viewers are wondering. And you got their level 2, okay? So you guys do not level up. Yeah, that's right. You heard me.
We got in advance on our level up.
Oh, yeah, we did.
started
Yeah,
at level
yeah.
2.
And you guys started at level 2, so.
I'm chilling.
Because you're in the tree.
Yes, because I'm so special and everybody bends to my will. It's so great. Thank you, everybody.
So,
So are we camping now? Making s'mores?
you did. Yeah, you did. You guys
Making
camped,
stew.
made s'mores, you made stew.
Who made the stew? You made the
I
stew?
did.
How good was it?
Delicious, actually. Want me to roll for how
You
good?
should roll
Yeah,
for stew.
I roll for stew. Can someone please clip that?
That's a 9.
It's a 9. I mean, it was pretty good.
I think it was a solid stew.
Woo.
I give it a 9.
Give it a 9.
Okay.
I feel like I should add my proficiency bonus to that
Okay.
because
Add
it's a
proficiency.
special stew.
Yeah.
So 11.
Ooh. Okay. I want you guys to each roll to see how much you like the stew.
Well, let's see. So I got a 2. This
Alright.
stew sucks.
I got a
Dude.
4.
You got a 4? Okay.
Stew blows.
Hold up.
What'd you get? You really
I
like
thought
it.
it was quite good.
Okay.
Okay.
All
I
right.
dipped my Werther's Originals in it. They got
Okay,
my
so
kind of
we can't
milky-
trust that opinion. Candy and stew or whatever.
What did you get?
15.
15? Okay.
I'd like to
So-
pretend that I like it though.
Okay. Okay.
So
And
just
then
pretend.
Not, he's gonna have
Okay.
me with my great axe.
yeah, do you show that you haven't warmed up to it yet, that it's an acquired taste?
It is an acquired taste. I feel for me it's missing a little bit of something, but that's just my taste. It's still a really good stew, but I feel for me it's just missing like a teaspoon of something.
You can't always be right, and
I
that's
can't.
that's
I know.
okay.
You know?
And honestly, I left my spice packet at home, so
See, I think that's what it was missing. Just because you left your spice packet, but that I'll take blame for you leaving that. Oh, it's my fault. I'm sorry.
thank you.
I apologize
Thank you.
for everything.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
the
it
stew was
pretty,
fine.
pretty good.
Can I?
What are you rolling?
Do you share any? Do you feed Budda?
Feed butter?
Do you feed Budda?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
He's my bodyguard.
Okay.
Did he like it? What did he roll to like the stew?
Okay, so Budda... so Budda, like, drinks all of it. Like,
You drink it? It's a
yeah,
stew.
he takes the stew, and he just...
Is it not burning him?
Is it not chunky?
Strong Kobold!
Wait, did he drink the
What a chief!
Isn't a stew in here like chunky, right?
It can't be. It has like chunks of stuff, but it's a brothy soup.
Okay.
The Kobold looks like you know...
Do
He
you
just-
just have like red
he-
burn marks now because the stew is so hot?
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of dripped all over, but he seems fine. He's trying to show how, you know, how...
Internally,
Mhm.
he's just crying in pain.
I don't know. He seems pretty... He seems
You
really...
just couldn't get that down fast enough. Let's get you another bowl of this.
Oh
then.
my.
Here's a little bit more. You don't have to eat it as fast this time
Strong
around,
chief!
darling.
And that's kind of like...
You're not a very smart chief, are you, darling?
Strong chief!
Nice.
Smart chief! But
Why do we have him? You know, I mean, like, why is he here? I don't know. You know.
Because he's the chief of security.
We're just gonna bend to his will and give him whatever he wants.
You've hit your allotment for the day. Okay? So savor that through the night. I guess. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to wind down and go to sleep. You will be okay, darling. Alright.
wait! You want Budda protect?
Uh-huh.
Then keep him coming!
I don't think that's how the chief of security should speak to.
The actual chief.
Exactly.
Budda, take first watch! And then Budda just kind of like scampers out to like watch so he can like see the road for people that come by.
Somebody else should also take first
I feel
watch.
like I trust that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Can I take first watch?
Yeah,
I'll
he
be in
rolled
the
a
shadows.
he rolled
You
a
gonna watch his
one.
watch?
Yes.
He rolled a 1 earlier to see. I wanted to see how much like, you know, how much Budda was like. I'm gonna keep following these guys. Like you guys are convincing him to stay with you guys and protect. And he rolled a nat 1, and you rolled 13 persuasion. So yeah, he tried to get away with it, but he rolled a nat 1. So he's still he's still kind of like your guys' mule for now. So, you guys all rest up, and then you wake up in the morning, and Budda is there. Can you guys all roll your passive perception?
Well, usually you don't roll for passive.
Oh, you don't? Or
Passive-
sorry, not your passive perception. Just roll your perception. I mean,
Perception.
Where's my? Oh, there's my.
I got a +3 to perception. I'm a perceiver.
I did not charge my dice, but that's okay. I'm gonna go with a 19.
I also got a 19.
13.
With both
13.
passive perception.
No, just perception.
This one.
Yeah, you're just gonna roll normal perception.
Not that one. A regular perception. Or dare.
I'm blind. I'm
Yeah,
blind.
could you perceive the
I'm
perception on your
blind.
laptop?
I
No, it's right here. See.
Okay,
You just-
8.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I rolled a 9.
Okay, yeah, she got me.
okay, an 8.
Yes.
Okay, and what did you get, Adrian?
13.
13. And both 19s?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's rigged, but that's just.
I got a +3 to perception. I see a
Same.
lot of stuff. You know.
Well, I
So-
can't argue with the chief, but I can argue with you.
Right.
These two were woken up in the middle of the night, and you guys saw Poke the Kobold.
What?
Yeah, arrive back, come back and grab the bag of Werther's Originals. And you heard him muttering to himself. You guys heard him muttering to himself? And he was like, "Oh, can't believe I couldn't find it. But I forgot my stuff." And he had like hidden, like over on the side, kind of where you guys were at. He had hidden, like under a rock, some belongings. You don't know what belongings they were, but like there were a couple of things, and he put some things inside his like satchel bag, and then he found the Werther's Originals. It was like the bag of them, and he was like, "Glad I forgot." And then he's like, "Gotta go back and try to find that stuff." And then he starts running back out away. And you guys are like, is he still under the suggestion spell still? Because it's been a while. Or is he adding something to these Werther's Originals? These kobolds are very persuaded by. You don't know. So then he scampered off again. And then you guys just went back to sleep. So when
Listen,
you guys
darling,
wake up,
what's in those Werthers? Because you missed it, but Poke just came back, saw the bag, and decided to go looking again.
They're just that good. Some young folks have good taste.
Can you
Just
check the
a few
expiration
of
date
them.
on that bag for me? What's the expiration date?
Where's my glasses?
Oh my god. Okay.
okay, and you guys, did everyone over here that Poke could come back? And saw the bag of Werther's Originals? Okay.
I'd say so.
All right, and Budda is asleep when you guys all wake up. Do you guys wake him up?
For
Hear
why?
me out.
You guys are gonna start heading out to Phandalin.
We should just leave him here. I don't think he needs to be here, you know? You know?
He can
Could
be
just
the
leave.
chief of security of the campsite.
We should leave him a note.
Which nothing will be there once you guys leave, just so you know, because you guys are taking the wagon load and the 2 oxen. There's 2 dead horses that are really starting to smell over on the road.
If he wakes up in time, oh well, we can let little precious guy sleep.
He's a beauty sleep.
If he wakes up while we're leaving, okay. But if he doesn't, we'll just leave him.
Yeah, he knows the way back to his cave that I originally tried to put him in charge of.
See, there you go. He needs sleep, right?
And apparently he wants to be chief so bad he can make his own decisions.
There you go.
Alright. How quiet can a wagon be, though? You know what I mean?
How heavy of a sleeper is a kobold?
Do we have any spells that make put people to sleep? I don't. What do you have? You just use a spell to put him to sleep, right?
I'm gonna
I
see.
can use command to make him be asleep for 1 extra turn.
Hey, well, doesn't the, that's in combat, though, right?
Yeah, but it's only an extra like 6 seconds.
Yeah, and I would have to wake him up for him to take
Okay.
care of it, and then he would be awake after. So no,
We'll
is the
just
short answer.
we'll just chance it and wing it if we must.
Alright.
Okay, I just need to check something real quick.
How heavy of sleepers are kobolds?
Yeah, I don't know what their I don't know what their passive
roll to see
perception
how
is.
quiet we are?
Oh, I found it. His passive perception is 9. Okay. So what are your guys' passive perceptions? I need to write it down.
My passive perception is 13.
13.
13.
I'm blind.
It's over on the left.
Left, right
Yeah,
here.
that one right there.
The top
Where
one.
it says
It's
passive
10.
whiz.
Okay.
13, and 10.
Everyone's 13 except QB.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Accurate. It puts me at the youngest anyway. That's cool.
Okay. So you guys, did you decide to do a spell on him to make him sleep?
Oh, no.
Okay. Are you
You're
guys
gonna try
trying
to
to be
leave.
quiet and get away, leave without Budda?
I vote yes.
Okay. Anyone else?
If he wakes up and sees us leaving, he can join. But if he
Okay.
doesn't, we'll just stay asleep.
Okay. That's what everyone's thinking? Okay.
Yeah. I'm not like taking extra care to make sure that I'm quiet.
Okay.
But I'm not also like banging around all my swords and my cooking pot and stuff like that.
Okay. So maybe I'll have him do a perception check then.
Yeah.
Is he gonna roll? It's 20, right? To see perception?
Mhm.
Okay. Let's see. And I'm gonna say if he rolls, I'm thinking what? Higher than a 10? He hears you guys and comes with?
Sure.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what I'm
that's fine
thinking.
because I feel like it's
Okay.
not that hard to.
50-50 chance. He rolled a 2.
Alright, so he's still sleeping?
Or better.
Yeah, he's still sleeping. So you guys leave.
Can I leave him a note?
Yeah, you want to leave him a
It
note?
says, like, went to get milk and be back in 20. And then,
Isn't that the same tactic that your father used to
Hey.
abandon you?
you guys like to bring a bold story, such as a wives' tale? I don't know. So
I am a wife.
that's the note I'd like to leave him.
Okay.
Was it wife?
And then I'll put watch the campsite while we're gone.
Okay.
He's gonna wake up, the campsite's gonna be gone. He's gonna be like, I failed!
Oh, Budda's gonna cry.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean up the whole fire pit. You know, I'm just gonna like make it like we weren't even there. Leave no trace. You know what I'm saying? Eagle
He's gonna
Scout.
think he was going crazy. Poor
Go back to the
guy.
cave and see all of his dead friends and remember that he did not go crazy.
Oh yeah, that's right. There. Oh yeah, all the kobold dead bodies are in the middle of the street still, all over scattered. Yeah. You guys looted them before you left though. So actually, it looks like some of the kobold bodies were dragged off, and there are animal prints. But
Oh, interesting.
you guys
Was that before we
Spooky.
came and set up camp again, or
after?
after?
It happened
they
overnight.
came during the
Ooh,
night.
interesting.
Well,
Yeah.
At least they left us alone.
Yeah. Do any of you guys wanna?
Yeah, I'm an animal guy. I want
yeah,
to
do
see
you
what kind
wanna?
of tracks
You
they
wanna
are.
see
Like,
what
what do
animal?
I roll? You know what I mean?
So I want you to roll.
Probably survival.
Yeah, survival.
Survival. All right, we'll roll this. Hold on. One
Yeah,
sec.
do
I
it.
can hold on. See what you do is you roll it. That's the trick. Hold on. I got a plus something. There's got to be something, right?
Okay.
Plus 3. Yeah, I got a 14.
Oh.
So what's that give me? You know.
Okay. So you. Okay. So you see tracks that resemble
I see tracks, everyone.
wolves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then there's another track that dragged away one of the kobolds that you don't recognize.
Interesting. I think there were some dogs here. I think some dogs were here.
What does it look like?
It
Like a hoof or a
I don't
claw?
know what kind of track that is, but there were definitely some puppies here doing something.
so that is the other thing that dragged was like a big foot, but with like pointy claws.
Oh, okay.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we should go over there. Let's just leave.
Yeah. Do you say what you think it is or have any guesses, or do you and you're telling everyone what
Yeah.
that you
can just
noticed this?
You can just assume.
Okay.
But I'll say
You guys talk about it?
Yeah, what does Spicy Man have to say about all of it?
Isn't he with?
Oh, I totally forgot.
I made sure my sleeping bag was right next to him.
Crap.
Give him an extra ladle of breakfast stew.
Isn't he the guy that's supposed to protect Gundren?
We're on the other side.
Yeah.
So he'd be in favor of going to get Gundren, right? Is that the idea?
Yeah, he's going with you guys to Phandalin, and he wants to. He told you guys that he wants to go to Phandalin and ask more about. He wants to find the wizard Iarno.
We are on an ad break right now.
Oh, we are? Okay.
Yeah, just for 30 more seconds.
Thank you. Hi, Smurfy. Welcome in.
If there's an ad break, can they hear us?
If they're subscribers, they
Yeah,
can.
subscribers don't get ads and see things normally.
Why is my video frozen? Oh, it's back.
It's frozen for me too.
Yeah.
It's what?
It's frozen for me too.
It
Refresh my
is?
screen.
How's my upload speed looking?
Struggling.
My OBS is struggling?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cutting out for me.
That's awesome.
Hooray.
Awesome.
It's hanging in there. Hasn't dropped to 0.
Okay.
One sec. Okay, now it is 0, but that's on purpose.
Okay. Totally okay. You know how long that's been happening?
I don't.
You guys just noticed it now?
Yeah, just like when the ad break happened.
Okay.
No one in chat mentioned anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's Chad?
In chat.
See, guys, I'm so funny. Oh, I'm so glad I'm paid to be here.
Rude!
Wow.
100 is for free.
Yeah.
Pro bono.
Oh, we're coming back.
Okay.
I think we should be good.
Okay, welcome back.
That's encouraging. Normally stopping.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi doesn't.
Yeah.
Hey, we win. Nice.
Okay, let me try refresh. Nice. Okay, looking good. All right. So, Sil-darlin Hallwinter said he wants to go find the wizard, Iarno, and Iarno Albrecht. And he's part of the Lord's Alliance that he was supposed to meet up with when he got to Phandalin with Gundren. So he had mentioned that he wants to go with you guys and find and talk to him and get some help finding Gundren. And so he still wants to go help find Gundren. So when he walked with you guys, he was just kind of silent, kind of like lost in thought and thinking to himself. Kind of looks like kind of a little bit defeated because he didn't protect Gundren well enough. He couldn't protect him from the group of Kobold bandits. He looks kind of like, maybe not having a midlife crisis, but kind of like sullen and kind of just like sad. Still as hunky as ever, of course. Yeah, and he did sleep. You guys let him have what's it called, like a bedroll. You set one out right next to you.
One, actually.
Yeah. Oh, do you want to roll?
Oh, look
Let's
like
see.
Looks like there's only 4 bedrolls.
Like, oh no.
What'd you get?
For what am I rolling?
So
Charisma,
you're
so
rolling.
You can convince him.
Yeah, a charisma or perception or persuasion. I mean,
4.
4.
I rolled a 2.
Okay. Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can I roll something to make me hide a bedroll so he has to share?
Oh my gosh.
An actual wing woman in all senses of the word.
Yeah. Yeah. You can roll. Boy. Yeah. What would you
Can I be
recommend her
stealthy?
rolling for?
Can I be
Is it
stealthy?
stealth?
I think it would be stealth, but
To
also
hide the bedroll?
you could make the argument that if there really was not enough bedrolls, that Night Fear might get advantage. I know it's weird to do it retroactively, but just putting it out
You
there
know
as an
what?
idea. It's an idea.
Let's have chat decide. Do you guys think they only had enough bedrolls for them? For 1, 2, 3, 4?
Do a poll. Like
Yeah,
a
let's do
30-second poll.
Yeah, let's do a 1 minute
I just
poll.
want to roll because my stealth is 7 plus 7. That's all.
Plus 7, so 14.
No, I haven't rolled yet.
Oh.
But it's a plus 7.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay. Should I allow additional votes? Should I
Yes.
let them use their little beans? Okay. Little beans per vote? I'm gonna let them use 100 per vote. Okay. Alright, the poll is up. And then we'll see if you guys get advantage. If there really were no bedrolls, no extra.
So the idea that there actually was one, but you want to...
I just want to
Hide
hide
it.
it. So he
Okay,
has
who's
to
doing
share.
that? Is that you?
Okay, I'm done.
I heard a lot of on your touchpad.
I've got 32,000 little beans.
Ooh.
So,
Oh my goodness.
32,000?
yeah.
Woo!
But also other people voted too because I didn't hit it that many times.
Wait.
Hey, I can do that too.
Oh, someone
Oh.
says no.
And I think they're rude.
That was you?
That's me. You're the chief, so I have to have something.
Fine.
Just something.
Okay.
You can say no once. I'll allow it.
See, there you go. I only said it once.
You said it twice.
I only said it twice. That's it.
Ooh, okay, and 89% voted yes, 11% voted no. So,
Pretty sure I was 80% of that 89%.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
I can't believe I didn't close it to you guys.
That's messy.
Can you do
I think-
that?
Not really.
I can.
I could have been like,
There were 3 additional people who
Shame.
said yes to mine because I only
Oh.
contributed 14,000
Okay.
channel points.
Just saying.
No,
I would have been a 19.
1,400.
Just saying.
wait, what?
If I did,
She
I would have
to hide the
rolled a
bedrolls.
19.
Oh,
19 to hide the bedroll.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay, that's right. That's why you hit no, because no
Yeah.
was hiding the bedroll, extra bedrolls. And then the yes was that there are only 4.
I just like chaos.
And you rolled a 4 if to share one with him.
Yes.
But now you get advantage.
Okay. For a 19.
Wow. What did you roll? Charisma? Persuasion? Did you...
Persuasion, right?
You persuading him
Yeah.
to share a bedroll
Because
with you?
persuasion is a +2 and I rolled a 17. So 19.
Looks like
I'm
there
going
is-
to take a little bit of space up in this bedroll, honey. Don't worry. But it can be your space if you like.
So Sil-darlin Hallwinter, just kind of quiet to himself.
I'd like to roll and persuade him to sleep in my bed. I do have another bedroll over. Listen, don't get me wrong. She's great. But if you'd rather sleep over here in my bedroll, I won't. There's plenty of room. I
It
roll.
smells weird, so disadvantage.
I don't know what I have in persuasion. I got a -1 in persuasion. I rolled a 7, so whatever.
No, he rolled an 8.
I
So
rolled an 8, so
7
minus
is
one
his
is 7.
final.
Okay.
I typically wash my sheets a little more than she does, so if you...
Oh, okay. I mean, I'll Sure, I'll.
Listen, I know a no when I see one. All right, I'm just gonna go sleep by myself.
Roll
lay
over.
down.
I'm like,
Okay, well, if yours is cleaned more often, okay.
of course, yeah. I clean all the time. I'm all about being clean.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Before every adventure. This is the first night of the adventure.
And don't worry, milady. I will keep my hands to myself.
All right. What about the rest of you? Can we negotiate that?
Oh my gosh. What is happening here?
So Sil-dar blushes.
Oh, blushes.
I joke, honey. We can sleep, but if you want to snuggle, I'm for it.
Roll for cougars? Hey, he's actually a fox, so it doesn't matter. I forgot. I thought he was younger, so.
He's a 50-year-old fox, so a 120-year-old.
No, it's just still a
Which
cougar.
is kind of the equivalent, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Still a
so-
cougar.
Yeah.
Made in heaven.
right.
So Sil-dar just smiles and blushes and just turns over on his side in the night roll and just like that's how he slept. And
Is he facing her?
no, he had like faced his own to like give her privacy.
They
He's a
build
gentleman.
like a barrier with pillows, you know what I mean? Like, when you're on like a scout trip or whatever, you gotta share a bed in a hotel. You gotta put like a barrier with pillows, you know?
Oh my gosh. No, he didn't build a barrier, so
Okay, that's
maybe.
Good, because we didn't have any extra pillows. 'Cause
I
they were
peek
hidden
up
by
from my
the
bread roll and
legs.
go, nice work. Freaking roll back over, you know what I'm saying? Like, no pillow barrier is a good first impression, you know. So.
Oh yeah, I mean, he might be leaving an opening, for stuff in the future. Who knows? But yeah, seems like a nice gentleman. And then you guys woke up and already had that talk and everything, and you guys took all your wagon gear and all of that stuff and your oxen, and you guys all went on the road where you guys traveled,
Leaving that guy asleep.
leaving Budda asleep.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. And you guys kept on your journey to Phandalin, and that took you the whole day, the whole extra day, and then you guys made camp and slept the night, getting pretty close to Phandalin, but you guys were tired from a whole day of walking.
So are we camping again?
And so you guys camped again, and
Okay, I'd like
then
to roll to persuade him to sleep in my bedroll. Hey, you did this to yourself. You said we were camping again. All right, so
My bedroll is
hear
still
me out.
cleaner
I don't
than
know
his.
if I don't know how. Don't get me wrong. Like I don't know how last night went or whatever. But this time I'll try. Tell you what. To give you more space, I'll transform into a cat.
It only lasts for 2 hours. So
What?
in 2 hours you
What?
just like spring back up.
No, he doesn't know that. He doesn't know that.
I'm already small.
He doesn't know that. I'll transform into an animal that is smaller, and I roll persuasion. What is it?
It's a 5.
-1 is a 4. Just saying the offer stands.
was that your persuasion?
Yeah, it
Or
was
your-
persuasion.
Okay, a 4.
Yeah, that's 4. Does
So
that do me anything?
do you want to contend? Because he needs to sleep somewhere.
Right, and my thought is that it would just default to me.
That's your thought.
I can just say like it's open. Sil-darlin.
Oh,
For
Sil-darlin.
a
What did you
12.
roll? A 12.
Nothing crazy.
He's a 4, that's for sure.
Okay. So Sil-dar again goes, well, thank you for the offer. It looks like, yet again, that bedroll is...
Yet again?
It's still crusty. You didn't do anything about it on the
It
traveling.
looks like yet again. That was Kirsty. I thought I would hear that.
It looks a little bit dirtier than this one, so...
Okay, so
But
maybe-
thank
A
you. I
lot of it,
appreciate the
actually.
accommodations. I'll take, beggars can't be choosers. So, I appreciate the accommodations.
But lovers
Since I
can.
failed my
Okay, all right.
my mission, I'll take what I can get.
You didn't fail, honey. It's okay. Things like that happen, and quite frankly, Gundren? What's his name? Right?
Yeah, Gundren
Gundren.
Rockseeker.
Gundren needs to prove to me, if he's going to marry my granddaughter, that he can fend for himself if needed. So I think that I think it'll be fine.
So Sildar goes. So Sildar. Did you say the it's not like the thing about love? Did you say that out loud?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So he blushes a little bit and then goes, "Thanks." And then again, tucked in over to the side, and so he didn't say a lot, but it looks like it meant a lot. So then you guys wake up and you all reach Phandalin after just like maybe like 2 to 3 hours. So you're still like, it's like late morning when you guys reach Phandalin. So here I'm gonna read a little description of Phandalin for everybody. The frontier town of Phandalin is built on the ruins of a much older settlement. Hundreds of years ago, the old Phandalin was a thriving human town whose people were firmly allied with the dwarves and the gnomes of the Phandelver's Pact. However, the same orc horde that sacked the mines at Wave Echo Cave laid waste to the settlement, and Phandalin was abandoned for centuries. In the last 3 or 4 years, hardy settlers from the cities of Neverwinter and Waterdeep have begun the hard work of reclaiming the ruins of Phandalin. A bustling frontier settlement has grown up on the site of the old town and is home now to farmers, woodcutters, fur traders, and prospectors drawn by stories of gold and platinum in the foothills of the Sword Mountains. Unfortunately, more than a few bandits and brigands have settled here as well, taking advantage of the fact that the area has no local lord or authority to chase them off. A gang known as the Red Brands has controlled Phandalin for the past 2 months, extorting and bullying everyone in town. The gang is led by a mysterious figure known to the townsfolk as Glassstaff.
Classy.
Mm-hmm. So when you guys first arrive, you guys are walking from You guys are arriving from the west. So here's where you guys are arriving. So you guys are arriving from the west. So this way. So this is, like, you guys are starting to see the town. You guys started to see the town. So this is what you're going to see first. But, so that's the area you guys walk in from. If you guys want me to put this down where you guys can look at it more, you guys can.
Okay, that's a good idea.
All right. The rutted track emerges from a wooded hillside, and you catch your first glimpse of Phandalin. The town consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings, some built on old fieldstone foundations, more old ruins, crumbling stone walls covered in ivy and briars surround the newer houses and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Most of the newer buildings are set on the sides of the cart track, which widens into a muddy main street of sorts as it climbs toward a ruined manor house on a hillside at the east side of town. You guys can see that far down the main road, but it's really, it's really small. But you guys can kind of see how big the town is and the buildings and that the ruined manor, the edge, the east side of town. As you approach, you see children playing on the town green and townsfolk tending to chores or running errands at shops. Many people look up as you approach, but all return to their business as you go by. Sildar seems much more at ease. My friends.
Yeah.
My lover.
Did you hear that?
Let us secure lodgings for tonight. I'm told the local inn is very quaint.
And probably almost full.
But only 3 rooms, right?
Oh my god.
These ladies and one man are incorrigible.
So
Did you steal
stupid.
one of the rooms?
Maybe.
Still a key to it, so they can't get in.
Didn't we just camp though?
Yeah, that's for later tonight. You guys are going to have a whole day before you have to secure
Gotta
lodgings.
check in.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright. Fine.
Before we go, I'd love to visit the Shrine of Luck that I've heard of in this town. I think we could use all the luck we can get.
Yes, I have heard of that. I would like to...
I think I saw that on a commercial once.
I want you to roll to see if you actually have heard of it.
Oh my god. What do you want me to roll?
It's gonna be history
history.
or intelligence. Either one.
I think history is funnier.
Okay.
A history. What do I have in history? +4. You walked into the wrong room. 15 + 4, 19. I have seen that on a commercial.
Okay,
Sure.
you've seen it and you actually heard of it.
I almost bought one.
I just wanted to...
It's a pocket shrine, a pocket luck shrine.
Are you telling the truth, or do you want to pretend that you're telling the truth or anything?
No, I think he's just gonna have to believe me.
Okay.
All
right.
I
All
just
right.
say it. You can believe me if you want.
All right. If you guys want, you can roll to see if you actually believe him.
I trust him.
Oh, okay.
You got no reason to not trust me. I've proved myself.
So.
Yeah, you and your crusty sleeping bag.
Is there a laundromat in this place? yeah, maybe we can get... Okay, so hear me out. I want to hold a second.
And clothespins and ropes where people do their laundry by their houses.
You're just gonna do laundry at somebody's house.
What's that guy's name?
Sildar?
Sildar. I want to have a conversation where Sildar can't hear us. Hear me out. We go to the shrine, like, maybe we can get lucky. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe this is what we need. Right?
Get lucky in what sense?
No. Like, you've been trying to, make your move.
Why are you making this a we thing then?
Okay, you know what? I thought it was I thought it was a good idea, I thought it was a good idea, but I don't know.
I mean, I know we've done that before.
Okay, so hear me out. We go to the Shrine of Luck. We let the Luck Shrine decide. Okay?
The last time we did this, I feel like it wasn't that successful.
Right?
What?
How do you?
What are your
No, we've done this before. There's a reason Hilda moved out of the old folks' home.
Oh, my memory.
Not because she was too old.
Failed me. I forgot. All I'm saying is, I think if we could settle this beef right now, we can squash it at the Luck Shrine.
There's not beef. And I would freaking doom smash it if it was.
Every night. I've tried. I've invited him to my sleeping bag.
So maybe you should get the hint and not. Maybe he just doesn't swing that way.
All I'm saying is, useless. If you want to go to the Luck Shrine, then I'm totally up for that. I'd be totally up for that. Get lucky at the Luck Shrine.
So Sildar, who you guys had told to go stand over, no, you didn't want him to, so you told him to go stand over there. So he gave you guys your privacy. He's a gentleman, member of the Lord's Alliance, right? So we didn't hear that, but he knew that you suggested the shrine earlier with him in the group. So he walks back, and he goes, I could use all the luck I could get too. I'll go with you to the shrine if that's okay. I'll escort you guys.
Of course.
Sure.
Okay,
Yes,
right.
I appreciate anything.
All right, well, anyways.
Anything.
Anything.
I have to
Lead
make
the way, gentlemen.
So Sildar nods curtly. He doesn't take your hand, but he nods and he goes, let's go ask around and see if we can find where it's at. I don't know where it's at.
I'm gonna hold my hand out to Joey then.
Can I just be
Joey?
Can I just be behind Sildar with the sign that
Joey?
says "Take her hand"?
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna hold it out to me?
Yeah, you didn't take this. You're leaving me hanging. It's like a high five. You can't do
It's a high
this.
five? I just didn't understand the gesture.
No. It's
Let's ask
take my
Chat.
hand and leave me away.
Because Sildar didn't take her hand, so now she's showing her hand.
I turn around and start walking away.
Oh.
So you take your own hand? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I mean, it's not that far to get to the Luck Shrine, right? What is even... I mean, I feel like Joey would know, but I don't. What is the Luck Shrine for? Shrine of Luck?
I won't vote.
I'm going to take away additional votes. I'm going to put up a poll for 5 minutes, and we're going to have a 5-minute pee-pee break. Because I'm going
What's
to
the
pee
poll?
my pants. The poll is roll for Lennox to see if she has the materials and stuff in her inventory, and she'll have to roll for it to make a sign that says hold her hand.
Okay.
Well, then I'm gonna vote since I don't have to do extra, since I can't do extra votes.
Glassy, try refreshing. How's my stream going? How's the FPS?
Oh, I turned the internet off and on again and we're
Well,
going
it seems like
Yeah,
when you
it-
do refresh, it does help.
Yeah, it was working okay for me.
I'm gonna put up the BRB screen.
Yep, and we're gonna be back in 5. Thanks for being here, you guys. Thank you.
BRB.
to us. But more importantly, welcome back to you guys being here with us. Thanks for everyone who's been voting on these polls. Because the first time we did this, we didn't have people vote on stuff. This has been fun. I don't think so.
Are we not people?
Yeah,
Or are you not people? I'm not. I'm a bird.
I think she's referring to the first session.
Oh,
Not the first one that we did.
Sorry.
Where I voted 17 times.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, not that. I wasn't talking
Yeah,
about that.
yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
I meant the first session we
No,
did.
No, you're good. You're good.
So, we gotta get to business before we get back to where we were in the story. We have someone show up who I haven't seen in a blue moon. So, we gotta quickly tell Ateron something. Do you guys have a message for Ateron? Just a random thing to say to this. Just someone named Ateron. Is there anything we want to say to them in chat? Just knowing nothing about them.
You're a
Do you wanna
glorious
say anything to
human, and
them?
we super duper party pooper appreciate you.
Ooh.
Thank you for supporting Cozy for as long as you have.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they just subscribed to me for 29 months. They're one of my mods. But I just was curious if you guys were going to say some random message to them, not knowing
If you were a
anything
Power
about them.
Ranger, you'd be the blue one.
Nice.
He'd be the blue one.
Nice.
You know, oh, is it a he?
Yeah, Ateron's a dude.
Blue one.
Yeah. Yeah, Ateron, no one knows who you are because we haven't seen you in a year.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
who the heck
sorry,
you are,
Ateron. Yeah. Ateron, you didn't even know I had a YouTube channel? Sheesh.
But Atron knew you had a YouTube channel.
Well,
Remember he commented on one of your very first videos saying, "This streamer going places."
but then why did Glassjaw send me a screenshot? He was like, hey, when your YouTube video premiered, there were people chatting on the live stream. I was like, fuck, what? He was like, yeah. And I was like, seriously? He was like, yeah, there were people chatting when it was premiering. And then he sent me a screenshot, and MG said, Cozy Tube 2, I don't believe. Hello, folks. And then Ateron, branching out, I see. Oh, he's talking about D&D, not having YouTube. I was like, Ateron, you forgot everything about me? I was like, fuck.
Little do you know, she plays like Fortnite and everything now, too.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
She's about to do Minecraft streams.
Yeah.
We played chess.
Mm-hmm.
Chess.com.
Yeah. Yeah, and these won't even be the first Minecraft streams I've done. Yeah. I don't even know if Ateron knows that. I'm going to be playing, regrettably, with my little brother Moles. So Ateron and Moles are literally the same age, same first name, same kind of colorish hair. And then I put them together, and they became like besties. And then they hung out with each other more than me and Ateron hung out with each other. Isn't that crazy? I match-made them. I think I finally got Ancientborn to respond to me one time. Recently-ish. Hi, Matt Jams. How you doing, babe? Welcome in. Same trash can. Yeah, we're going to make him a birthday card on Monday, where we're just going to put his face on trash cans and dumpsters, so I need your guys' help. Man, fuck that guy, Moles. Yeah! So, Ateron, yeah. And Glassjaw's knows Moles. He's a trash can. So on Monday night stream or Monday night stream, because Monday afternoon I won't be able to stream, we're going to be photoshopping multiple faces of Moles. And no, I did not get permission. I got permission from Turtles and from Chris because I actually care. But Moles, I don't give two fucks what he wants. We're going to do it. We're going to get photos of him, and I'm going to cut his face off. And we're going to put it on a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'm going to cut his head off, and we're going to Photoshop on a bunch of shiz, and it's going to be hilarious. You're doing? Aw, I'm glad you're doing, Mad Jams. I hope you're doing great. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for showing so love. Cozy So Violent. Hi, Rocky.
Yeah, thank you for hearing the love.
What?
Thank you for hearing the love, not sharing the love.
Someone said Heron?
It was me.
I like it.
I like it too. I'm really violent. I'm just saying, you guys think I'm violent and I'm mean to Moles? Moles started it. Like, this isn't even half of what he does to me. Alright. We're gonna get back to our regularly scheduled stream.
Yeah. Is Sil-darlin done with me yet?
I
What?
started to make my sign saying hold her hand.
Yeah.
With a really sad drawing of him holding your hand.
Little stick figures. Little short one. It's like this. It kind of looks like.
Wow.
I'm just a little halfling. Maybe he just doesn't even like halflings.
Well,
He can change his mind.
Maybe if you go to the Shrine of Luck, you'll
I'll get taller.
There you go. Either he'll get taller or he'll get shorter.
Hi, Papa Bumble.
By
Welcome
a
in.
stroke of luck, he
Am
turns
I
into a
cozy
halfling.
Oh my god.
Poggers. Hey, Teron, thank you so much for resubscribing at tier 1 for 29 months. You were my first, I think, sub ever. Yeah, he was my.
badge.
Yeah, he has the badge for first. Well, I have a couple of founders, and I think they say first on them too.
Oh, do that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have Bertle and Acheron, and I think a handful of others. Like literally like less than 5 people, I think. But Acheron, I think, was either my first or one of my first. But yeah, 29 months. That's how many is 3 years? 36 months.
Mm-hmm.
So he's closer to
2 years.
2.5 years.
2 years, 5 months. So 2.5 years. So you're almost. Wow, that's almost closer to 3 years than 2 years. Yeah. Wow. Thanks, Acheron. Very poggers. He's the one that told me how to be a strimmer. He's the one that taught me everything I know. Omega Giga Poggers. Who did that? I don't know this one. Only the MTG dungeon. Oh, you guys are going to really enjoy this. Hi, Kiwi. Thanks for saying we're good looking. All right, we're going to get back to it. Sorry I'm behind on chat. I will be able to chat more with you guys next stream. So sorry. You guys are going to be chatting more with the party members since I'm DMing. So this is my first time DMing. So my very first campaign. So we're going to get back to it. No, closer to 2 than 3. Sorry, I meant almost
We're
closer to
glass
3.
half full.
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of situation.
We're almost 2.5 years, but after it goes 1 month, no, what? 1 day after 2.5 years, I'm gonna say it's closer to 3 years. Does that sound good? Does that sound good? Let's fucking go! You excited, Mad Jams? So if you guys didn't see part 1 of this Lost Mines of Phandelver, this Lost Mines of Phandelver, because they're a bunch of elderly people adventuring that broke out of their retirement home. And this is taking place in medieval times, medieval fantasy. These guys are all trying to go on an adventure and help their friend who works at the retirement place, and his name is Gundren Rockseeker. He got abducted. They're trying to find him. The first part 1, it is linked right here, the pin right there. That is part 1. That's on my YouTube channel. It was Jake Fredsteak's very first time playing D&D ever.
Swag.
And now this is your fourth time or something?
4th or 5th or something.
Yeah, yeah. So he's doing a great job. If you guys think he's doing a great job, let him know in chat.
Pay
If
me
you guys
money.
want to
I'll
see...
give you money. Venmo.
What'd you say? I'll give you my Venmo.
Said pay me.
Pay me. He thinks he's getting paid for this.
Jeez.
He keeps making comments like, I'm paying him to be here. It's really funny. Like, almost as if I made a fake contract and, promised him riches and stuff to be here. I would never do something like that. And I would never stinge on it. 5th. Oh, yeah, we're doing 5th edition. And this campaign is called The Lost Mine of Phandelver. And it's on D&D Beyond. And so it's a pre-made campaign, but I've changed a lot of things in there. And anything else that you think that should be noted? I think it's good. I think that's good.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. They rescued one person. That was the knight. His name is Sil-darlin Hallwinter. He got abducted. He was the guard, bodyguard, helping Gundren Rockseeker, and they found him and saved him in part 1. I would recommend going and watching it. Exactly. I would recommend going and watching it because it's very funny. You don't have to, but it was a really good time. There were so many laughs, right, guys?
Yes.
So much chaos. Instantly trying to derail the campaign, but for a second.
Never done that before in my life.
That was you.
Never.
I knew it too. I was like, you're going to be new to D&D, but I was like, I can tell already that you're going to try to do that. I was like, I knew it. So, go watch it. It's really fun. It was them going to try to take a wagon load of supplies to Phandalin, this mining town. They were going to be a day behind Gundren Rockseeker, the dwarf, who him and his brothers were very excited about finding something. And a few people think that they found the Lost Mine of Phandelver that has a bunch of magical properties and treasures and riches, and it was lost in a battle like 500 years ago. So, yeah. So, he was very excited about it. You guys overheard him talking about it, about needing someone to help bring a wagon load of supplies a day after him and Sil-darlin Hallwinter. He had to go meet his brothers, his two older brothers. So you guys broke out of your retirement home. We've got an Eustace Lilytoes, who loves Werther's Originals. He is a 75-year-old human cleric. And then you've got Joey Lunch Money. Oh, I'm sorry. You're the human who's 75 years old. Druid. And then Eustace says he's been 35 for about 45 years now. And then Lennox is a Kenku rogue. And she says she's about 3 years before she...
57.
She's about 57. She says she's got 3 years until she... Sad bird. I can't remember. Are Kenkus the birds that don't make bird noises? Or are they?
Kenkus can mimic the sounds of other things that they...
Oh, that's right. That's exactly the same bird that my little brother Moles was in a campaign. And the whole time he just said, "'Cause I'm a bird." The whole time. And he just tried to mimic stuff the whole campaign. That was all he contributed. Oh my gosh. He was like, "I'd like to imitate the sound of a wave." Like of ocean wave or something. We weren't by the ocean.
Oh,
like,
my.
Like a sound machine.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So anyway, she is the rogue, and then Night Fear Doom Masher here. 47 grandkids, halfling barbarian. She's 120. And you guys live to be like what, 160?
Yeah, I think 150 or something like that.
Yeah, 150 or something. So you're 120. So you're a young spring
So-
chicken as far as the elderly.
Yeah, I mean,
halfling
Silver
one goes.
and I could live still like a long, happy life together.
Oh, I didn't show everyone what Sil-dar looks like again.
Oh, ads are snoozed for 5 minutes.
Oh, perfect. You guys remember when someone put some pictures on my chat and I was like, "That's Gundren Rockseeker and that's Sil-darlin Hallwinter." Oh, I don't have it anymore. Do you guys remember the really handsome? I don't have it downloaded right here. But okay, well, I'll find it for next time. Oh well, I'll save it for next time. Oh, screenshots. Maybe it's in here. Okay, I'll save it for next time. So anyways. Yeah, I think that's all we need to say now at this time.
So, is he holding my hand, or...
He had to read the sign.
So,
That should be
you
illiterate.
you have to roll to see if you make the sign. What do you have in your inventory currently?
That's a good question.
Okay.
What do I have?
Do you have thieves' tools?
I do.
Okay. Do you have anything that you could make a sign out of?
Let's see.
Ooh, I have a sprig of mistletoe. I'm gonna give that to you.
I do
For
have
some
that
reason.
written down.
For some reason,
I was like,
have
what
one.
does this mean?
I'm gonna-
I had Druid, Joey Lunch Money. I crossed out Ovaltine Jenkins. I wrote Joey Lunch Money, Druid, and then mistletoe. And I was like, what does that mean?
That's such a good idea that I'm gonna keep for myself, so that I have a better chance of winning it over.
You're like above your crusty
Oh, no.
bag, like...
Oh gosh.
Uh-oh.
So far, what have you guys tried to do? So today, they are journeying toward the town, the settlement of Phandelver, or Phandalin. And so far, all they've been trying to do is fight over who gets to sleep next to Sil-darlin Hallwinter, the 50-year-old knight who's got nice head of hair, salt and pepper, mostly salt. And he's 50, but he went graying early and white hair early.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a hunk. He's, you can tell he has muscles. He's got he's been a knight and worked for the Lord's Alliance. He's like a justice, good guy, fights against evil. And he has, like some sun weathering, but he's very handsome still. He's got some wrinkles starting because it looks like he's had a lot of kind of a high intensity life and stress, fighting against evildoers and stuff like that. But he's good looking, and you can still tell he's got like muscles under his clothes, and he has a long sword with him. But he is kind of depressed, defeated. Has an air of him that kind of is sullen because he couldn't defeat all the kobolds that ambushed them. He couldn't keep Gundren Rockseeker from getting captured, and he got captured. And so he's kind of down on himself right now. Currently, people are trying to make him feel better, but in a weird way.
Sweet Pea, I almost didn't make it out of that hallway either. But I had a cooking pot, and that was all it took. We both made it out, even though we almost didn't. And it's okay. And if you're thinking about laying one on me right now, that is also okay.
Can I persuade him to?
You're gonna persuade him to smooch her?
I am.
Okay.
Can I?
It might make you feel better, honestly.
That's
it would
true.
make me feel much better.
See.
So Sil-darlin Hallwinter is standing with them, and they're about to go to look for this Shrine of Luck, to go find out where it is and about it, because it's his first time coming to the settlement. And he's also trying to find this wizard, Yarno Albrecht, who is another member of the Lord's Alliance, and he thinks he'll help them on their quest to go find Gundren Rockseeker. You guys also need to take the wagon load of supplies. You need to go drop that off to Barthen's Goods. Before Sildar reacts, I let chat. So the first time we streamed part 1, we didn't have chat vote on stuff, but today there have been a couple of things that chat could vote on. So stay tuned. We'll probably try to do that this session and more if we have another session. If you guys want us to have another session, let us know in the comments. So did you find your inventory?
Oh,
Lennox?
That's what I was doing. Yes.
We got ads in 45.
Okay, ads in 45 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't have paper, but I do have
What do you have?
string.
String.
Quick crochet something.
Crochet something.
So,
Like a beanie that says.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
I
Anything
also
else?
have a small stone I could just write in the dirt with and just point to it.
That's better than the sign.
we let chat vote on if she could roll to make a sign that said hold her hand. Cause when did you hold out your hand? What did you hold out your hand for? And when?
Lead the way to the shrine.
Right. They're all trying to make him feel better. Anyways, Sildar did not take her hand yet. And so you guys are walking, and you guys are going to go find the shrine still, right? You're going to go find out where the shrine is in town, right? So they are just entering the town. They haven't gone and talked to any of the shops or, gone yet. So, and he's never been here before, but he did say he would help escort them to find the shrine, right? Because he's kind of used to being like the knight and the whatever. So she held out her hand. He hasn't taken it yet, and Joey Lunchmoney didn't take your hand either, right?
Nope.
Okay. And so I will let you choose whether to pluck one of your feathers and dip that.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Can I dip it in my oil?
Yeah.
You have oil?
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh.
yeah, and
You can light it on fire.
put it on your
Lady
paper.
message.
Mhm.
Ads are in progress for a minute and 25
Oh, that's right. I forgot they were coming up.
Can I write it on my water skin?
You can write it on your water skin or that piece of paper you had.
And then you could set it on fire. Make it real, give it a real pizzazz.
Yeah. And you could write it, and you could tie that paper to using the string to a stick if you really wanted to make a sign. But you do have to roll for it. So this is if you roll high enough. And
Wait, what exactly is she rolling for?
that's exactly what we're going to decide on. I'm trying to decide what to roll on. Oh, to make the sign. I said I would let her roll to see if she actually makes the sign out of those materials. So I'm trying to decide what skill it would be. What about persuasion?
Okay.
Because you're going to try to persuade him to hold her hand. I can't believe today's main goal in your guys' thing has been...
That's a 19.
Seduction!
That's a 1. That's a
Holy-
20.
What the
That
fuck?
is a 20.
That's a
You have a
good
plus
sign.
one
I have a
on your
plus 1.
persuasion?
Yes, I do.
Good sign.
Ad breaks are over in 10 seconds.
Ad breaks are over in 10 seconds.
So we can just recap what
Oh
happened.
my gosh. Oh, fuck. I never responded to Ateron a year ago.
Okay, ads are good.
Oh, wait, what? Okay.
To recap, we had a nat 20, everybody.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, we did.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
But not dirty enough, apparently, because they don't even take my hand.
Okay.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
She got a dirty 20. I cannot believe
We're
this
putting
happened.
in the legwork.
Okay, so QB rolled. Okay. Wow, I was not expecting you to actually...
We haven't even gone to the Shrine of Luck yet.
No, you guys haven't even gotten to the Shrine of Luck. You guys haven't
I'm just
even
about
really
to
started
let you.
walking around town yet. You guys haven't even turned in the wagon load of supplies. Mainly the journey, like literally the sleeping at nights that were supposed to take like 5 to 10
You
minutes.
said we camped again, so I had to go somewhere. That was
They've
your
just been
bad.
trying to sleep and seduce.
That was your bad.
They've been
Sil-darlin.
competing with Sil-darlin now. Sil-darlin Hallwinter. Wow. Oh, and you guys successfully have gotten 2 kobolds to do your guys' bidding. And so now there's 2 kobolds that are doing things for you guys. One you left.
Mm-hmm.
See ya.
Yeah.
Left him in the middle of the road.
I didn't like him.
He was asleep. Well, he was on the side of the road.
Might still be sleeping, who knows?
He might still be sleeping to this day. We don't know. You'll have to check back on him later. Okay. So, welcome in, Monkey Sky. Hi. I read your messages. I'll let you know. Thanks for being here. Okay. So, let's see. So, so you make the sign. You rolled a 19 plus you have a persuasion check of +1. So I had to roll persuasion. So you make the sign that says hold her hand.
With the little stick figures.
Mm-hmm. The little stick and the string, and you wrote on the paper with your feather dipped in oil. Did you light it on fire or not? The world needs to know for the extra pizzazz. Because the oil is flammable.
It is flammable.
And your paper will catch on fire
Yes, it will.
in a little bit, but you know, Sildar will see it, and that might add an extra flair.
I am going to light it on fire. I'm going to cut a tiny piece of the string that I did not use and make a little trail. Light the end on fire, and then it'll just slowly go to the paper.
And you're doing this now, right?
Yes.
Because you're still holding out your hand, and Joey's not taking it, and Sildar is no one's taking the hand. Okay,
Yes.
all right.
That
So,
was what
I mean,
had.
I'll
Alright.
hold my own hand if needed, but I'd prefer not to.
oh my gosh. Okay, so. So you make the sign. Sildar is walking next to you guys, and you guys are starting to walk wherever direction you are to look. You guys are going to ask someone about the Shrine of Luck. I don't know where you guys are going. He was wanting to secure lodging for later tonight, but I don't know where you guys want to go to ask questions about where the shrine is, or if you guys are just wandering around.
It's in the middle of the freaking town square. I feel like any person who had just never been to the city would just walk in and happen upon it. It's
So
just
you
a
guys are
shrine
just
like in the
gonna-
middle. So I feel like, I don't know, that's just my argument. Like,
Right.
you would just show
But-
up.
There's probably a sign.
There's probably a sign, right?
Can I see that really quick?
Yeah.
So
There's gotta be a
It-
sign.
you guys are walking along this path, right? And you guys are gonna go like through the main street, right? So you guys probably will, but right now you guys can't really tell what is the Shrine of Luck or what is yet. But yeah, you guys haven't decided where you're walking. You guys just started kind of walking, right? You
Yeah.
guys said you were gonna go
Yeah.
find the Shrine of Luck.
Yeah, just
And he said,
towards the city center because we also
Okay.
figured that's where we'll get lodging. And
okay. And Sil-dar said, I've never been here, but I need all the luck I can get. I need anything I can get. And I'll go with you. I'll escort you. Even though
Is there?
I need to
anyone-
find out where it is,
Is
too.
there anyone nearby on the streets?
Yeah, there's like just random people walking, doing errands, shopkeepers, stuff like that. So you guys are starting to walk, right? And he sees the sign. So
What
he
sign?
that
Oh,
she
that sign.
makes, yeah. It's just on like you just so explain how this is set up again.
You set it up in such a way that he would see it.
Yeah, so the lover boy is standing wherever Doomslayer is. She's holding out her hand. I am behind Doomslayer to the side so we can still see. I'm writing my sign that says take her hand with a little stick figure, and I cut a little piece of string and tied it to the corner of the paper I wrote on with my feather, and I lit it on fire. So in like 5 seconds it'll go kaboom.
Does it have
But
a little
it's
heart on
far
it? You draw
enough.
hearts?
Yeah, I draw hearts and like a little kissy face.
A little eggplant emoji.
Yeah.
And then,
I just sit there and Doomslayer next to each other, just like facing each other with like kissy faces.
oh my God.
It's back enough so he can see it, but when it does go kaboom, it doesn't do it. It just goes kaboom.
Okay, so you guys are walking past it and leaving it, and then it's gonna all catch on fire.
Yeah,
Is that what you're saying? Okay, because I actually missed the first half.
that's okay. I was just saying I made the sign behind Doomslayer a little bit to the side so he
Okay.
could see it,
Okay,
and then I lit it on fire. So he sees what's written on it,
okay.
and then I light it on fire.
Okay, so Sil-dar looks, and so he's like, "All right, I'll escort you guys. We'll go find the Shrine of Luck." He looks to where Night Fear Doommasher is. He sees the sign. He sees that you're making something and takes notice of it and watches you do that. And then he sees that and goes, and then he just didn't realize he's kind of a, he's a knight. He's more of a, gentleman. He didn't even notice she had held out her hand. And then he sees that, and then he goes, and then he kind of blushes, and he looks down sheepishly, and he looks at the hand again, and then looks at you, and then looks at the sign, and then goes,
I'm just in the corner, kind of pointing and tapping my foot.
yeah, and he goes, right, and then he just goes to the front and is like, follow me.
Wow,
Oh.
rejected.
Yeah, follow me.
Rejected.
I'm looking at him.
Right,
Give him the stink eye?
follow me.
You give him the stink eye?
Yes.
And then he says, and as he starts walking back, and he goes, and then he like says, "Milady," and like adds "Milady" on it, and he's just kind of blushing and kind of quiet, kind of shy, kind of gentlemanly, kind
Playing
of
hard to get.
playing. Yeah, he didn't try to diss her or say no. He just
left me hanging instead. That's fine.
I mean, he rolled a 10, so it needed to be a 15. I'm sorry, or higher. Yeah. So as you guys are walking, anything you guys notice or see? What stuff are you guys passing? Any
We're like-
interest? You guys
So
are coming in
The
from
distance,
here.
this is like, that's like 100 feet. I feel like, you know what I mean? Or that's like, I don't know, like a block to get from here to here. That would take like 5 minutes to walk into the middle of town. I
Yeah,
feel like we're already
it'll
there.
take you
know
guys
what I mean?
like 10 minutes
I feel like
to
Joey
walk.
Lynch Money is not the kind of guy to stop at
It'll
extra
take you
directions,
guys
you know what I'm saying?
like
I'm just
10 minutes to walk through town.
All right, well, I'm here, you know? It only
Okay.
takes like 5 minutes to get there, so I'm there. I'm like, oh.
Okay.
I got sidetracked and found a bar.
You haven't hit the bar yet.
Not one.
You haven't hit the bar yet.
Where
The
is
bar
it?
is down
Is it all the
here.
way over there?
Yeah, you haven't
Okay.
hit the bar yet.
Okay.
But you want to look for a bar?
Yes.
Okay, so just so you guys know, there is a bar here in town, Sleeping Giant. And then there is the inn that Sil-dar said he wanted to secure lodgings at. And then you guys saw kids playing when you guys were walking in here. And you saw the kids playing. So when you're walking through and you guys see, you guys are walking and you come up to this thing. And there is, like, it looks as close as a shrine as you guys have seen in the past, but it looks a little bit different. Anything else you guys, anything you want to do as you, like, look and walk past, like, the people in town? You haven't really come up to anything yet. Anything else you wanted to look around for, or look or notice before we...
No,
Okay.
I think our main
You guys are good?
objectives are
Okay.
the Lush Shrine and then
For now.
lodging.
Okay, perfect. So I'm
You
gonna leave
said
that
you
there.
want to go to the Shrine of Luck, right? You
Yeah.
heard about it?
I have.
Okay, well, let's go over there. That looks like a shrine enough to me. I mean, it looks like a pile of rocks with a rock in the middle. You know what I mean? It's like, what have you heard about this shrine?
Have I heard anything about this shrine? In my, like, clerical knowledge of things.
Yeah, I feel like if anyone would know, it'd be like a cleric-y type dude, right? I don't know.
Do a history check.
Gladly.
Does he know about the Shrine of Luck?
What do I know about the shrine?
Oh, no.
It's like an 8 or something. Or wait, no. Probably like a 4. It's a 7.
Okay.
So,
I've heard shrines are pretty cool.
yeah, I mean, let's go check it out. Is there anybody standing around the shrine?
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to walk up to somebody. Who do I see? And ask them about the shrine.
Okay, as you guys walk up to this small shrine made of stones that look kind of old, kind of like from ruins of something. Like, it looks like the shrine was either made a really long time ago or recently made, but with like ruins of crumbling stuff. So
It's
it's not
just
the
like the
best looking
commercial.
shrine.
It's so stupid. It's so dumb.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
So is
Was
there
that about
somebody-
the shrine?
Yeah,
you said you knew
it was
this
probably
commercial?
like a pocket shrine or something.
That's right. You
Like
did
a
know
pocket
about that.
shrine.
You did do the roll and you had heard about
It
it.
was Is there
Yeah.
anybody nearby?
Yes. So there is a young elf maiden, and she
She
is.
Oh no.
Fuck me. She is.
Wearing a wedding ring.
No, she's single.
Is she pretty enough
She's
that-
single.
She's single? Okay.
Yeah, she's
How do I
single.
know that?
Doomslayer's lover notices, because if so, I'll mess her up.
She's much younger than Sil-dar. She is young, maybe not even 30s. Not even.
That lady looks like she
And-
would know stuff about the Luck Shrine. Let's go ask her or whatever.
And she's standing there, kind of tending to it, kind of.
She's dusting the.
She's dusting it, even though it's dusty and old, and like it's not very. It doesn't look like it's a very maintained like shrine like in other big cities, like the city of Neverwinter that you guys have seen, like beautiful opulent shrines. But she's trying to like maintain it, even though dust gets on it from the road. You can tell like because there's dust that comes off from the road because it's right off the side of the main street. So it looks like she's trying to maintain it, but it still looks like, a very old, weathered, crumbly, made of ruins, and gets dust on it all the time. So it looks like it's kind of like a never-ending task. Kind of like if she's dusting it, she's going to be dusting it for a long time. And she's wearing she's beautiful, but it's not very, noticeable that she's beautiful until you walk closer toward her. She's more of a natural beauty. She looks, like even though she's just dusting or whatever, she looks like she works out. Or, she looks like she goes adventuring, if you know what I mean. She is, she's got blonde hair and it's up because it looks like she adventures, but she has like kind of like clothes for like someone who she has clothes that adventurers would wear. They're not very worn though. So she looks like she does some adventuring, but you're not sure if she really does or not. Or maybe she just stands and takes care of the shrine all day. You can't really tell, but you wouldn't be surprised if she also did adventuring, but you wouldn't be surprised. You can't really get a read on what her deal is.
Hello, young lady. I see you're doing a good job of taking care of this shrine. Here, have a little treat.
Oh
I'll give her a Werther's original.
So
roll
she
for
turns.
creepiness. Oh my gosh.
She turns. She's focusing on the shrine, and she turns and takes you all in. Kind of a big group, right, with Sil-dar and all four of you. And she,
Oh, old.
oh, how kind of you. And she, and you. What did you do? You handed it to her.
Yes.
Thank you. Huh. And she slides it in like a little side satchel thing. Huh. I'm sorry. What did you say?
I said that you've done a good job of tending to this shrine.
Oh.
And my accent sort of changed, I guess. I don't know.
Thank you.
I love shrines like these. It's important to stay connected to the spiritual side of things. Can you tell me more about this Shrine of Luck?
I know everything about this. What do you want to know?
How does it work? Like, just put the quarter in and get some luck.
I don't know what
Like
that is.
let's say we wanted some luck. How much does that cost?
You are all very interesting. Well, I don't know what a quarter is. You don't spend money to get something necessarily, but this is a shrine to Tamora, the goddess of luck and good fortune. And if she so pleases, then if she likes your offerings, maybe she will smile upon you.
Could the offerings be money? What kind of offerings do you have to make?
That is for you to decide.
Oh, I see. How many candies can you spare?
Ah, is that what this is?
Yes, it's a delicious sweet.
Ah, I don't partake in sweets very often, but
You won't regret it.
I will examine it and then partake of that later.
Examine it.
What brings you to this shrine?
Luck.
Ah, you're all one of those. Well,
Yeah, these old bones, they just... I need it,
Well, if you are all worthy, then mayhaps tomorrow will smile upon your faces.
Is that a threat?
Tomorrow never threats.
Oh, tomorrow. I thought you said tomorrow. Okay,
Oh,
I was thinking tomorrow.
That's
maybe. I don't know.
okay.
I thought
I
maybe
understand you have older ears.
Oh my gosh.
I will leave you to it. And again, she wipes her hands and, she kind of seems like when she talks to you guys, she kind of wiped off her dirt and stuff and started, kind of acting, just kind of wanting to make a good impression. And she kind of looks at you guys all again. And
who are you?
oh, I'm Sister Garael.
Sister Kawai. Cool.
Yes.
Wow, I didn't I have a map that says you live right here.
You don't have a map that you know where I live.
Do you live right here?
Do you live nearby? I think is what he's trying to ask. He's lost a little bit of his tact at his old age, among other things.
It was a lucky guess.
Oh yeah, lucky guess. Got him.
Don't worry, darling. You're safe.
Was she about to go home? And now she doesn't want to go home. So guess where she lives. You know? Oh, man.
She leans in,
Funny.
as she's done several times, and she...
To me specifically?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll leave you to it. And she still tries to leave and walk away. To let you
To
guys have some
what?
privacy.
Alright.
Yeah, she starts leaving away. Are you trying to get her to ask more questions? Are you trying to get her
I
to
don't
stay?
have more questions. She's obviously got somewhere to be, so...
Did she go to her house?
No respect for their elders,
She
ever.
walks
walks to the house.
towards, like, down the main street. And walks kind of... You see her enter some kind of shop or something.
I see. Okay. Right. I don't remember why we're here at the Shrine of Luck. I already forgot.
We're
I'm so tired.
trying to get luck.
Okay.
Yeah, we want the goddess Tamora's luck to shine upon us.
So what do we have to make an offering then? It sounds like we gotta make an offering, right? I have some mistletoe,
I have a bowl of stew.
a bowl of stew.
in my pocket.
Okay.
You
What do
saved some secret stew.
Some secret stew, secret recipe. Everybody raves about it. Hopefully tomorrow we'll also rave about it.
Okay. So do you leave the stew?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Is there a kid's menu on the back of that map? Hi, Fargy.
Oh my gosh. Nope. Nice and blank. Easy peasy.
So you leave stew. Anything else?
I would like to. Oh,
No, go for
No,
it.
you go.
No, go.
no, after you.
I would like to leave a small stone with a hole in the center.
Like what kind of stone? Just a normal stone with a hole in its center?
Yeah, it's just a circular stone with a hole in the center.
And you just
Don't
put
ask
it...
where I got it.
Oh, I ain't gonna ask. I ain't none of my business.
That's my offering.
And you put it where? On the shrine?
On the little, if there's a pedestal, I put it right smack dab in the center.
Okay. And where did you put the stew? Next to that?
Probably at the base of the shrine.
Okay. Okay.
Wait. I'm gonna take my stone back.
Okay.
And then, if there's a little, what's it called? A little area that something circular goes inside, I'm just gonna stick it right in there.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
If there's like, on the pedestal, if there's like a little circular thing that it's like, oh, something small and circular can fit in there.
Oh, you make it part of the shrine?
Yeah.
Now it's a holy shrine.
Interesting. You're not the only one with dad jokes tonight.
Oh, got him.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I want you to do an investigation check. If you can find a hole that
Or
that would
something
fit perfectly in the...
like she's like
Oh my gosh.
She
Just
what?
ran out of the gutter.
No, it's not what
Wait, what'd you say? I missed it.
If there's something that's like protruding that she could just there's a hole in the center of it. She can just skewer it right off.
Like this?
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly
okay,
like that.
that's
what
you
I did. And then
Yeah,
you stopped
I
me.
just wanted to make sure I didn't miss that.
Okay,
What did you
okay.
get?
I got a 14.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna let you put it where you want it. Do you want to put the hole around a protrusion on the stone,
Kind of like that idea.
or
so
you
yeah.
like that instead of fitting it through?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna add it to the shrine. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna let you do that. Are you guys gonna do anything else?
Are you gonna make an offering?
Yeah, I'm gonna place some Werther's original nicely around the bowl of stew in like a little circle, maybe 8 or so.
Okay. I feel like the way to complete this offering would be a note. I'd like to leave a note.
Just like the note you left Budda.
Sure, I'll just say like we'll write on there maybe a card that says get Wells, like thanks, happy luck day or thanks or something like thank you for being a good goddess of luck. You know what I mean? Well, I feel like would you guys like to sign the card? I hand it to you, Eustace, to sign.
I'll sign the card.
Okay.
You just put your name. That's it. That's it. Dog, I wrote this big note. And just put your name. No personalization.
All right, ditto at the bottom.
Ditto. Oh my gosh! All right, that's what I leave.
What does Sil-dar leave?
That's what I was just gonna get to. Are you guys all done putting your stuff down?
That's my offering.
Okay.
The note to complete.
Hey, Stu, Werther's original thank you note, and then just a random stone that just run-of-the-mill stone with a hole. Oh, it's pretty.
It's a pretty stone.
Okay.
It just has a hole in the center.
Okay.
And then for extra good luck, I think I'm gonna take the bone cap off of my head and throw it on the shrine.
No!
Dude, mega.
You are?
Yeah, it's happening.
Okay.
The chief now.
Oh.
This shrine is the chief now. I don't anticipate we're going back there, so I don't need it.
All right. Well, it's too late to undo that.
What?
So, to remind you guys found the bone armor and helmet on
The chief, right?
the chief of the Cragmaw bandits from the Cragmaw hideout in part 1 in the cave. And that was what the chief was wearing that had kidnapped Sildar and Gundren. And then Gundren had been taken somewhere else and Sildar didn't know where he went. But the chief had put a dagger on his throat when you guys tried to get close to save him. And Lennox had snuck behind him. He hadn't seen her, and then she came behind him and stabbed him. And just enough for Sildar to get away. And then I think he fought you guys back, and then you guys still injured him enough that he died. But you guys did injure him enough that he lost his grip on Sildar's throat, and so Sildar remained unharmed. Okay, so the evil chieftain guy that was holding the thing and was wearing all of that bone armor with the bone skull helmet, you're going to put that you had taken and you'd put on and said you were the chief now of the Kobold, Cragmaw bandits, to Budda, the Kobold. And earlier, the Kobold wanted to be chief now, but you said I'm chief because I have this helmet.
And I killed the most of them.
And you killed and knocked out the rest of the kobolds. So you want to put that on Tamora's Goddess of Luck and Good Fortune shrine. And you put it on the top of it, right?
Sure.
Okay. All right.
Wow, that offering got a whole backstory of the history of the item.
Yeah, I wanted you guys to know that this isn't just a normal, just random skull you guys found. That a baddie chief had it on, like a bad guy, and he put it on the Goddess of Luck and Good Fortune.
What kind of skull was it? I pictured like a pointed kind of skull.
Yeah.
But it occurs to me, is that a human skull?
You guys hadn't asked what kind of skull it
We
was, huh?
haven't. No.
Okay, so
Yeah, I just assumed it was an animal of some kind.
it was a bugbear skull because it was pretty big.
Okay.
Which, it was pretty big on the kobold. It wasn't like a small helmet, and it was pretty big on you because you're a halfling. So it, you could fit on it comfortably. You didn't have any problem putting it on. And the kobold didn't have any problem putting it on. What?
So I guess I should check this before I put it down on it. Does the shrine look like it's about to crumble at any second? Because if it looks like it's about to crumble, I'm not going to put it on top, but I'll just put it next to it. What's the state of this?
So like it's made of like stones from ruins. But it seems sturdy enough. Like you put it on, look like you're old, you're elderly.
It's not too precarious.
You wouldn't have put it on top of something if it looked like it would have broken.
Okay,
So you're fine.
Yeah,
You're totally fine.
as long as it looks fine, I'll keep it on top. Otherwise, it'll go on the side.
Yeah, you're totally fine. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay.
What codes you apply? Well, what did Sildar put down? Does that make a difference?
So Sildar.
What, an old wedding ring on?
Sildar's never been married.
Not gonna need this. Stupid.
Yet.
Oh, we're in ad break right now.
Oh, we
I
are?
didn't realize we are currently.
For how long?
7 seconds.
They're putting their pee-pee in the keyhole? I didn't know that was there.
Well,
Oh
for
my
backstory, I thought that it was
Whatever
warning
you
us
want
about.
it, baby. Perverted old people. That's what she said. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, is the ad done?
Yeah.
Okay, welcome back. So, to sum up, she put the chief of the Cragmaw clan, people who, like, sharpened their teeth and their claws more, and she got it from when she killed the boss, when they all killed the boss. She put it on her head. She convinced Kobold, like the last Kobold of that crew, besides Poke. But Poke didn't know that you guys went and massacred the whole bandit group at the Cragmaw hideout. But she put it on the Tamora's good luck shrine of good fortune and luck. So she put it on top. It's still steady. It's stable. Nothing's crumbling.
Okay.
Nothing happens. To your eye.
To my eye?
To your eyes. Yeah, you just set it
Under
down
your
on.
eyes.
That is your offering. Nothing happens. To your guys' eye. Sildar. Sildar was, standing off to the side of you guys, kind of letting you guys talk to the elf, the young elf maiden. I told you guys she wasn't in like a dress, right? She was in like adventuring clothes. Okay.
Yeah.
But maiden, she's a maiden, elf, young maiden, Sister Garael. And so he, after you guys all put down your stuff, then he walks up and he pulls something from his satchel, right? Which he's still kind of roughed up, right? Because he had been kidnapped, he had been dragged, he had been knocked out. He's still kind of bruised and still kind of, bloody because he was beaten.
Hot.
Remember
right?
that? Yeah, he was beaten and
Side
weak.
question.
And he was like, my saviors. What?
Did anyone give him medical attention?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I think you guys did.
Okay.
I remember you guys
Fear would have
took care of him.
administered to his
Yeah, I
wounds.
remember
Okay.
correctly. You guys gave him a heal potion or something, or used a heal spell, because he was. I told you guys that he was really beaten up because they had beaten him a lot before you guys got there. So he, his bag is kind of dirty and stuff, but he still has like his sword, and all of that, which he didn't have on him, but it was kind of by the chieftain. He grabbed his belongings before you guys left. So he has his longsword, he has his like satchel, and he pulls out of his satchel, he pulls out this small like wooden carving. It doesn't look super familiar to you guys, but you can investigate it if you'd like to get a closer look, or do an investigation check or a history check or a religion check.
Does
or
it look
something.
like it was like, I guess I can do an investigation. Sure. Not the natural 20.
Ooh!
Does it look like it was handmade, and it was handmade by him? Or from somebody given to him? Like, was this a gift from a previous lover?
Just immediately. What's that?
Initials on the bottom here?
Wow.
By the way that he takes it out of his satchel and he looks at it, he holds it and he places it down, and it's small. It's just like fits in your hand, small, not very heavy, and it's carved of wood. It's smoothed out, and it's he holds it delicately, and he places it, just kind of by your guys. It's not in any special particular place. He places it down, and he looks at it fondly, delicately, like it was something that either he made himself or something that had a lot of meaning or purpose to him. And you rolled a 20 on what again?
Natural 20 on an investigation.
On investigation?
Sure.
Okay.
Is
Thank
that
you.
what you wanted me to roll, or is there something else that you wanted me to roll? Investigation.
I just was curious if it was in history, investigation, religion, just what?
Yeah, probably just.
What? I got rated? Thanks, Paste. No, Pasty. It's not Pasty, is it?
Who's pasty?
Who you
They's
calling
Pasty. Who you calling
I
Pasty?
think that paste. No,
Oh.
look at my camera right now.
Remember how earlier I called you guys the dark the
darker
the
people?
what was it? It was like I was like, yeah, the lighting didn't do well with us like it didn't do well for our complexions, but I was like what did I
our
say?
dark friends or something like
Yeah, I was like our really tan friends. I was like our friends that are like I don't remember what I said, but I was like our friends with the darker complexions or the tanner complexions or something. I was like the lighting did you guys justice on our first stream, the first part 1 of this, but it did not serve us well, us pasty people. Anyways, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your guys' stream? XOXO, Gossip Girl. I've never seen Gossip Girl, but I think that's a thing they say. Hey, Duma. Welcome in, Pasty XO or Pasty. Duma Dev. Welcome in. Were you guys doing D&D? My Milfy. My Milfy brings all the boys to the yard. Dang right. They're better than yours. Did you know I have a hankering for MILFs. Yeah, cozy lore. I'm all about the MILFs. So welcome in. Thanks for being here, you guys. We are...
Sorry.
No, you're fine. We are in part 2 of Lost Mine of Phandelver, which is a pre-made campaign. It's my first time DMing. And we have 4 elderly retired adventurers who broke out of their retirement home to go on an adventure. And yes, I know retirement home sounds like current, modern times. This is medieval fantasy. So, welcome in. You guys finished Phandelver a couple months ago. It's so much fun. Oh my gosh. So they just made it to we're in part 2. Holy fuck. What's up, Duma? They just made it to the city of Phandalin, sorry. And they just went to the Shrine of Luck and they put some random shiz on it, like some secret stew, a pretty rock that had a hole in it. She attached it to a protrusion of the shrine like this. And then let's see. Yeah, that's why my stream is rated explicit. For that reason, because I knew that would happen one day. And then, yeah, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate you guys welcoming in smooches to all of you guys. Also, Ateron, thank you for the 29 months of subscription for all that time. Thank you. Sorry, right now I'm trying not to be as chatty as normal because I'm DMing for my first time. But welcome in. I will be able to chat with you guys a ton more tomorrow. Or Monday. Sorry, Monday evening stream. So, yeah. And I hope you guys have a good Mother's Day tomorrow. And I'm going to have a lot of birthday events going on next week for my birthday week. So stay tuned for that. Is it hot in here? Mm-mm. Okay.
Do you want a fan?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I need some airflow up in here. Anyways, okay, I do have some water still. So welcome in, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy adventure. This has been fun. We put our own twist and made some changes. So it's not like your standard pre-made campaign. Like I made it my own. The goblins are not goblins, they're kobolds.
It's not like any of your planning has mattered tonight anyway.
It never matters.
The whole time they've just been trying to seduce Sil-darlin Hallwinter.
We?
Yeah, well, you're trying to help her seduce.
There you go.
And then he's trying to compete. They're trying to get Sil-dar to sleep with in their bedrolls.
Very annoying.
It's a whole thing. Yeah. And then what was the other thing you guys have been trying to do? That's great. Oh yeah, they've been having kobolds do their, have a couple of kobold, I wouldn't say servants, but they kind of...
Friend.
Kobold friends is what they're going to call them. So, anyways, welcome in. Okay, so they just put, the kobold chieftain had a skull on his head and some bone armor, a bugbear skull, which they just found out was a bugbear skull. and they put it on the shrine. And then Eustace Lilytoes put a bunch of Werther's originals in a circle around all of the other offerings. And they just talked to Sister Gabrielle, the young elf maiden who is taking care of the shrine. She didn't give much info about herself, just said that she knows everything about the shrine. And then she left to give you guys some privacy at the shrine. And she explained what it was. That it's the the shrine is Tamora's shrine, and Tamora's shrine, the goddess of luck and fortune. Okay.
Now, Sildar, is there a story behind this little lovely doohickey?
Yeah, I carved that myself.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
What a talent.
Oh my gosh.
You should teach Doomslayer
That's-
how to carve.
That's
I've
much
wanted to
appreciated.
learn how to carve for my whole life. I'm not that old, but I've been wanting to do it for so long.
It's true. I hear her in her room saying, "I really wish I had the skills to carve wood."
So Sildar kind of looks sheepishly down on the ground. Well,
If you have time, of course, I understand things are crazy and you have a job and we're helping you with that job right now, so we could spend time together, but I mean, it's fine.
well, that's very kind of you. I much appreciate that. Maybe sometime I could teach you. And he just kind of sheepishly looks at the ground. He doesn't like to toot his own horn, you know. He's a knight, works for the Lord's Alliance.
I'll
He's
toot his
very
horn.
humble.
Oh my gosh.
So will Joey Lunch Money.
No, I caught the vibe, you know what I mean?
No, you just
I
got
caught-
bad rolls.
No, I have
Twice in a row.
a stinky bedroll and no lights. You know. I caught the vibe, alright? Yeah. I know
Oh my
it's-
gosh. So Sildar looks at the ground and again and is that's actually the crest of the Lord's Alliance, and I did that when I was held prisoner, and I used a bone to carve it.
What are you laughing
A
at?
bone?
Yeah,
How stupid
Wow.
this is? Yeah.
yeah. They took away home.
You guys have so much in
You guys are
common.
so derailment.
You know, I have a friend, and she lives in a cave that she carved out with a spoon made out of her mother's femur.
Wow.
Oh, what's that character's name?
Maud?
Maud. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Sildar. Yeah, I did that when I was held prisoner. They didn't see me use that bone and sharpen it, because they took all my weapons and all my belongings.
Wow.
Yeah,
So that was made really recently.
yeah.
Just like in your time in the little
Yeah.
cave that...
There's a little
Falling
bit of
happened.
my blood because I cut myself several times, but
That sounds really bad.
Oh.
Do you need me to kiss it better?
that's so sweet of you.
God. That's so sweet of you.
That's so sweet of you. Thank you. I appreciate the offer.
Are you gonna take the offer, or are you just gonna leave it hanging there?
He looks at the ground and looks at you and then looks back at the ground. Oh, Mad Jams, she wants to kiss his bone.
Yeah.
And he looks down to the ground and then he's, I'm tough. And I was rescued, and I'll try never to have a failed mission again.
It's not a failed mission so far, and then she's gonna leave.
And he also walks, like, kind of shuffles back I'm done here. I think that will all help. I think, and he kind of goes quiet. And then he goes, actually, after we were all done here, we could go take the supplies you all needed to take the supplies for Gundren. I could go
Oh, yeah, the supplies.
I could go inquire about lodgings for all of us at the the inn and I could inquire about Iarno Albrecht. I would feel more at ease if I found more of the Lord's Alliance.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
and
And we need to find Gundren too, right?
yes,
That's our goal right now.
we could use all the help we can get.
Okay.
So are we
It's-
splitting up then?
So he just is kind of like standing there ready to leave the shrine whenever you guys are ready. Like he
And
said, when
he-
you guys are ready. And
Okay.
are you
And
guys?
he's going to the inn.
Yeah, he wants to go to that inn. He said he wanted to go secure lodgings for, make sure they had somewhere to sleep for the night, that they had room at the Stonehill Inn, and I'm sure you guys want to inquire about, like, go ask people around, like, where the Barthen Supplies is to turn in the wagon for the other Rockseeker brothers that are supposedly around here somewhere. And you guys probably want to ask around to see if they've seen Gundren Rockseeker or people of the Cragmaw bandits anywhere around, or you guys had heard about the Red Brand ruffians, the Red Brand gang, or bandits as well. You guys had heard about them around, but other than that, you guys are you probably want to look around and see what else you know about the Barthen Supplies. You can go look for like every town or settlement usually has a place that you wanted to go drink at. You wanted to go look for a pub. I can't remember if you guys said anything else you wanted to go look for or do.
So really quick, to refresh my memory, we know why Gundren wasn't in that cave?
You don't remember why, but you know someone was ordered to take him to another place.
Never let them take you to a second location. You will die.
Mhm. Yeah. So you guys are
Okay.
trying to find out who was working with the Cragmaws, who was ordered, like, the Cragmaw bandits, are they with the Red Brands? Who's the people calling the shots?
Okay.
I don't know what
we
questions
shouldn't
you
have
guys
left
have.
Butter behind.
Yeah, Budda.
Because
Yeah.
he would have known who took
Crap.
Yeah.
Gundren. We didn't ask those questions. We were too busy with
Yeah.
candy and
Yeah.
googly
You're
eyes.
blaming the
Yeah.
candy.
It's always the candy.
We should have thought more about that. In my old age, I just don't think things through as much as I used to.
Sildar told you everything he knew. He knew that Gundren, they kept them apart, and that he knew that Gundren was taken by someone else.
By kobolds or by like people working with kobolds?
Like, he just knew that they split them apart, and that he had heard that Gundren had been taken by either other people he just had heard that he was taken to another location. He doesn't know if someone else is with the Cragmaw bandits, or if it was the Cragmaw bandits that took him to another thing, or if they're in alliance with other stuff. He just heard other kobolds saying that like he had overheard them saying that Gundren had been taken to a second location. That's all he'd heard.
Okay.
He had been taken. It didn't sound like he was like kidnapped from the kidnappers. It sounded like, yeah, they took Gundren. Like, he'd overheard Kobold saying, yeah, they took the other guy, the dwarf, to that other place.
Okay.
Yeah. And then they're like, are we guarding this guy? And they're like, yeah. What happened to the other guy? Oh, they took him. And he knows that they didn't say he was dead.
Okay.
So he's pretty sure that he's alive. And he's probably thinking, Sildar probably thinks that it's because he's pretty sure that the thing Gundren was excited about and his two brothers, since they had been mining and looking for the lost mine, he's thinking they had some kind of knowledge or had found it themselves of the lost mine of Phandelver.
Okay, cool.
So what do you guys want to do?
I think priority number one should be making sure we do whatever we can to find Gundren. He can't be my future grandson-in-law
Oh
if he's
my
not
gosh.
around.
So how do we figure out where he's at? You know, Who do we ask?
We'll need to get lucky.
Okay, so we already dropped our crap off. Do you not remember this from like 5 minutes ago? So, I don't know. Do we gotta like go talk to people and ask around? Is that what we gotta do?
We could always return the goods.
Yeah, I guess that would be an okay place to start. Or at least
Get a
finish what he
reward.
needed us to.
But not.
Okay, we return the goods.
You
Now
guys
what?
were promised 100 gold. You remember that,
Oh,
right? To split
okay, yeah, I
between all
forgot
of you
about that.
guys.
Cash
When
money,
you-
baby. How many Werther's originals is that?
Quite a few.
I remember immediately you were like, "Why don't we just sell the wagon load
Yeah,
and
that's
get the
right.
money?"
Like, how much is the wagon worth?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
And
Is it suffice this? Does it? Can we say that there's a sign that says Barthen's Provisions is this way, so we don't have to ask around to find where it's at? So we just walk over there and say, "Hello, we're returning this wagon."
you guys could. There are shop signs in front of the shop. So do you guys want to walk around town?
Yeah.
I
And
would like
just-
to walk to the next person we see.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! Here we go.
Hand them a Werther's original and say, "Excuse me, where is Barthen's supply shop?"
Okay. The next person you see is a halfling boy.
Is he hot? Okay, he has a last time to make that joke.
Unfortunately, they're not legal. It's a
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
kid, like a kid boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Halfling kid, he's like 4 inches tall.
A halfling kid who is about, you're not sure the age, but they look just like a kid. He's a little boy, and he's really cute. And he's got kind of like messed up hair, kind of, and he doesn't look like the
Thanks.
cleanest. He kind of looks like he's like not rolling around in mud, but you know, has kind of dirt and stuff on him, like he was playing in something or scavenging or whatever. Cute little kid, halfling kid, just wearing kind of poor, kind of commoner clothes. Little kid, and
Is he my grandson?
Oh my gosh.
you have 47 grandkids.
One that you don't know about.
He's a
Oh
48.
my gosh. And he's really cute, and he looks up to you and he goes, "Oh gee, mister. Thanks." And takes the Werther's original. What did you ask me again?
I was wondering if you could direct me to Barthen's supply shop.
Yeah. Just that one down there. Wait, crap, I forgot. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, which way is it?
I need to figure out which way to point. Oh, I was close. Okay. Up that road. And, to the left. And scampers off.
Thank you.
Never to be seen again. Or talked to.
And then,
He reminds me of my grandson
Oh
Henry.
my gosh.
and, he was a cute kid, dirty kid, you know, snot-nosed kid.
So we go to that place.
So you guys start walking towards that.
Is that place by the bar?
I
I don't know where we are.
don't know.
So somewhere between the Shrine of Wonk and the supply shop.
Where's
So
the supply
Sleeping
shop?
Giant is the bar over there.
Yeah. You
So
said it was over here to the left?
So yeah, we were here. We're
So
going
we're
here.
here.
This
So-
is the pub.
it's to the right, but the kid got mixed up.
It's to the right. Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the kid said it was on his right, but it's or like he said like go up that road, but not
Yeah. He said go up this road, not this road. Or like another road.
Yeah, he was saying to go up. Like the kid was pointing to that upper road, but it's not the building on the left; it's on the right.
Gotcha.
But yeah, he seems kind of like a dumb kid that just gets mixed up with his directions. And you're like, okay, maybe he's new in town, but
So
he's
you know
been
that sounds like my
he's been living
grandkid.
there his whole life, but he just like doesn't remember left and right, and just kind of like gets turned around.
That sounds like
It kind of looked like he was scampering and kind of in the middle of something when you talked to him.
And he's a halfling.
Mm-hmm. Having a little kid. Yeah. And then So you guys start walking, and you guys are walking to Barthen's Provisions. As you're walking through the crowded street, a stranger runs up to you guys. So you guys are still on Main Street, before you guys get to Barthen's Provisions. So you guys are on the Main Street, right? So a stranger runs up to you guys, and you guys are all still together, and Sildar's with you, right? He's followed you guys. So the stranger runs up, and they're in like a cloak, and they run up to you really fast, and they run up to you guys and goes, "Quick!"
Whoa, buddy, you scared me.
Yeah, and he goes, and he goes, "Take this, and put something in your arms. I'll find you later," and then dashes away.
What the?
Okay.
So
we were able to see his face and anything like that?
the stranger.
I was
The
gonna
what?
say.
Dark Marge? Oh my
Sometimes
God.
60 foot deep, sometimes 100.
Oh my God. So dumb.
Moments later, you see some people chasing that looked like they were chasing after that stranger. And the voice sounded like a guy, but the cloak, it happened pretty fast, and they kind of came up to you when there were kind of some people around you guys walking past you. So it was kind of hard to get a glimpse, and they were cloaked. But you heard the voice, it sounded like a guy. The thing that they placed into your hands plopped onto you. You guys all noticed because you guys were walking in a group. You guys were close walking with each other, right? The thing that he handed to you was a red cloak. And the red cloak is kind of like nice
Is that a question
cloak.
mark?
It's nice, and it's red, but it also looks kind of used, but not dirty. And it smells faintly of brimstone. And, yeah.
Is this luck shining upon us?
Oh my God. Luck has given us a red blanket.
Can I hit it with a detect magic spell?
Ooh, that's very good.
Yes, you can. Does anyone else want to
I don't have that.
investigate it or hold it or touch it
Oh, I just
anywhere?
want to poke it
You want to poke it?
with my
So
feather.
the people chasing that guy, did they chase him or did they stop seeing us holding that crap?
What?
The people chasing that guy, did they chase him or did they?
They chased after him.
Oh, okay.
They
so-
didn't see. They
They
didn't
didn't see
see
this crap?
your guys' interaction. They
Oh,
were
so-
chasing after him.
Night Fear's like trying to like block the way, except she's tiny, so it's really hard. And people can definitely see past her, but she's doing her best to like not look suspicious while looking totally suspicious.
Woo!
Your idea to cast detect magic? That's pretty
Yeah,
smart.
it just tells me if it's magical or not.
Okay.
And it actually technically detects magic in a 30-foot radius, in case that's relevant.
Okay. So you cast your spell
You
on
feel a
it?
strange pull from my sprig of mistletoe.
You haven't done anything with the mistletoe yet, so you still have it, right? Is it magical mistletoe? Does it have any magical properties?
No, it's just regular
It's
mistletoe.
a secret weapon for Sil-dar.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I'm gonna save it.
Oh, I'm just saying you might roll well one of these days. You just got
Good.
some bad rolls.
Good.
Can I investigate with the cloak?
You want to after?
Well,
Okay.
Yes.
Do a roll on your
Roll.
or how does your spell work? Do you have to
I just
roll?
detect magic.
You-
And if it's magical, I don't know what the magic is. I just know that there is magic.
Okay, let me look
Okay.
Oh, and I guess I can learn what school of magic it is. I don't
Okay.
know how well you know schools of magic, if that even matters, but
Okay. So what happens when if it finds something that is magic?
Just figure it out. Oh, it's magic.
I just
You
see
just
a
can tell?
faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic.
Okay.
So it'll just like glow a little bit, and I'll know what school of magic it has if it has like.
All right. Since you guys are far away from the shrine at this point, and you guys are almost to Barthen's Provisions before you've left, turned off of the main street, right? Magical. If it's magical, it glows light blue.
Oh.
Beautiful, Rocky. Good night, Glassy. Thanks for being here. See you. Sorry, I keep looking at the freaking camera on my laptop.
Is that
That's
like,
where the viewers are.
It glows blue for your eyes only, like you put on special detect magic goggles, or is it like for
Yeah.
everybody? Like we'll all see it.
He just pulls out his goggles.
Let me know. Yeah, let me know.
I sense the presence.
You sense it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, since you're the one that casted it, okay, that makes sense. So, in a 30-foot radius. Okay. So, after you cast the spell, that cloak starts to glow light blue hue.
Okay.
And even though, never mind. Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what relevant school of magic it would be? Like, do you know this, like, enchantment, abjuration, divination, necromancy? If you don't know, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
One second.
No worries.
What school of music?
Magic.
Or magic? Glass Jawa. That's right, Fargy. Welcome in, Fargy. Sorry, I think I said that to you earlier, but in case I didn't, hi, Fargy. Hoi, hoi. You can tell that you get the feeling after casting the spell and it starts to faintly glow blue. You can tell that it is of the magical properties and school of conjuration.
Ooh.
What's that? Somebody tell me.
Conjuration is summoning magic, making things appear. Or sometimes summoning creatures. So that's exciting.
What happens if we put it on?
That's a very good point.
Do it.
I don't know.
We can put it on me.
I don't
I have
know.
13 brothers, and I was always the guinea pig.
I don't know.
I've survived worse than putting on a red cloak.
I don't know if I trust it, but you sure can if you like.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put it
The
on.
cloaked, Doom Masher.
I'm gonna put it on, and it completely engulfs me because I'm sure it's for a normal person.
Yeah, it's
So it's like a big old snuggie.
as you put it on, you don't feel anything different. It's a nice cloak, though. It looks not fancy. It looks used, but it's nice quality. The fabric feels good. You can smell the brimstone stronger. And
Tricky.
you can tell as you have it on you, you look at the trim more closely and you feel it. Feels better quality than most cloaks. So it looks kind of expensive. And you also notice that it has a nice goldish yellow trim. You know, as you see it closer.
Alright.
And has some, a little bit of embellishment or design. So it has a little bit more, so it's not just plain.
Okay.
And surprisingly, it's not very long. It doesn't
drag on the ground for
drag
me?
on the ground. It's a half.
So
Well-
it's like a crop cloak for everybody else.
Yes. It's not a full length. So
Okay.
that you didn't notice before. Did you want to still do an investigation check?
Look at this, Lennox.
I do.
It's a dress.
Actually.
this elderly halfling Night Fair Doom Masher feels pretty feminine. Feels pretty strong. She's doing you a little fashion show for you. She's feeling good.
Investigation check?
She's feeling sexy. She's feeling pretty.
That's a
Because it's not every day that, you know, when you live in the retirement home, some days you don't go out adventuring and find nice things that make you feel good, make you feel different.
That's a 15.
You got a 15 and
14
investigate?
plus 1.
Did you do what kind of? Did you do history or just investigate?
Just
Chat?
investigate.
Just investigate? Okay.
Even with history, it would be a 15.
Okay.
Real quick before you mention what happens,
Uh-huh.
it is getting pretty late.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
Yeah, so-
we need to end probably at 10:30. Is that okay?
Okay.
So in like 7 minutes?
Yeah.
Thanks so much for the raid, Nimmy! How was Fallout? Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid. Sorry, I keep looking at my laptop camera. Thank you so much! We're gonna be streaming like another 7 minutes. So if you guys want us to do, finish this part 2, let us know in chat if you guys would like to see more of more D&D live stream of Lost Mine of Phandelver. Part 2, there is the potential to have part 3, and there's a potential to have part 4. So let us know if you guys are having a good time, and you want to see more, and let us know if you have any suggestions for stuff you would like to see, or you want to know more about in this setting. Part 2, Rocky wants part 2. Okay.
Part 100. Sextuple factorial.
Woo,
My
woo,
goodness.
woo, woo. That's a lot of tuples.
Jeez, that's from a math nerd. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't even know how to read that.
So,
Yeah. Is it 10 to the power of 6? Is that what it is?
Yeah, sorry. I was meaning for us to end at 10. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, no, fine.
And sorry, I kept meaning to say, oh yeah, we gotta end at like 10. Sorry, did I miss what you guys said? Sorry, what did you guys say?
nothing.
Okay, sorry, I thought I missed something. Okay, so you did an investigation check and you rolled what? 15. Okay.
I move it around too much for it to be a full 20.
Glamour pose.
So when you are investigating it, how are you investigating it?
My eyes.
Okay, with your eyes.
Just
Are you?
look
How
at it.
close are you to it?
I am about. I'm gonna say I like staying in the back of people, so I'm behind Doomslayer as she kind of
Is turning around and
dancing, doing whatever Doomslayers do.
you notice something on the collar as you're investigating this.
Okay.
So you lean in to get a closer look at what's that. And you see a word written in the collar that could very well be easily missed. It's very small. And the word is Straxata. Straxata.
I know I've been out of school for a long time. What does that mean?
Does
Could
anyone
be a name.
know what that means?
I have no idea.
Can I roll like a history to see if I know what that means? If I've
Sure.
heard it before?
Sure.
With a natural 20, I
Oh
would
my
like
God.
to. This is,
Dude, what a time to get an F.
granted, I have a -1 to history, so technically 19, but
No way. +1 to history?
-1 to history.
-1 to history, so technically a 19. Rolled a history
Yeah.
check.
What's it's a natural 20, doesn't it mean that it stays natural 20?
I don't know.
Yeah. If you roll a 20 on the dice, doesn't that mean like, oh,
That's
an
two
extra
20s in a row, though.
Whoa.
1 in 400 chance.
Luck Shrine is getting it good for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
That skull offering was so good.
yeah, nice thinking.
We'll see how lucky it actually makes her.
Wait, so the cloak is a magic item, right?
Did you tell them that it was magic?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
Okay.
there's really no reason to hide that.
And I also said that I didn't trust it.
I have a question.
You didn't trust it. Okay. What's your question?
After Blessed Cran does what Doomslayers do, can I make an Arcana check? I wonder. Hold on. So it's to recall lore about spells, magic items, symbols, traditions. Or is that something I cannot do?
Read that out one more time.
It's your intelligence Arcana check measures your ability to recall lore about spells, magic items, eldritch symbols, magic traditions, the planes of existence, and the inhabitants of those planes.
And do you have? Is it a spell or is it just
It's
a
just a
Arcana?
It's just a Arcana check.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your? Do you have plus? Do you have a
plus
modifier?
one.
You have a plus one. Ooh, interesting. Let me think, because you did already do an investigation
Yeah.
check. Give me 1 second.
But I don't recall that word.
Can I get
In the
the
meantime.
spelling for it again?
What?
The spelling?
Is it
Yeah.
like SCRAXATA or something?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
Backwards, it's A Dax Arts.
Wait,
Boom.
Interesting.
I'm sorry, what?
Backwards, it's A Dax Arts.
It's a tax arts, right?
Oh, Straxata.
STRAXATA.
A tax arts.
Interesting.
Are we taxing?
Belong to an auditor.
Yes.
You're ridiculous. This belongs to someone who worked at the IRS.
So you did the investigate check and you found the word. I don't know. Can you also do a second check? Because usually DMs only let you do one check, right?
So I
That's
think
why I
that
asked.
the check is for something that's like slightly different. Well, I guess hers isn't that much different between the Arcana and mine. Mine is just to see if I recall anything about this word Straxata.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, and then what did you want to roll? Like, what kind of check?
Oh, I did a history check.
Oh, history, and you
I-
rolled a
that
nat
was
20,
the nat 20, but,
and but you have a
19.
and you have -1 to history.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You don't know anything about the word, even still with a 19.
What?
Yeah, and you could do an Arcana check real quick if you want. I'll let you do one.
No,
If that's the case, I'm willing to bet it's somebody's
that's
name,
a
right?
15.
That's a 15.
It's gotta be somebody's name. Just like
You
It's like-
read the spell to me one more time, or the
Your
check
intelligence
Arcana.
Arcana check measures your ability to recall lore about spells, magic items, alter symbols, magic traditions, the planes of existence, and inhabitants of those planes.
You can't tell anything about the word, and you can't tell anything about the word, and you can't tell anything about that cape.
Maybe it is a name like you suggested. Like I used to sew the name of one of my sons into his underwear
yeah.
because he kept losing it, and that way we would always get it back.
How would you lose under them?
You
know, I don't want to know.
How do you lose a cloak? You know, I don't know. Same as anybody else.
Wait.
off to a stranger in the road.
What did
Yeah.
you say? Sorry, at the beginning.
Oh, because he suggested that it was a name of someone. I was like,
Because if
maybe
she
it's
got a nat 20 history roll. History's for like what kind of more known things, right?
yeah. So
So that if it was an organization or like a group or like some famous dude or whatever,
yeah.
then she
But
would
if it's not
probably
anything
know.
I would have had any exposure to, then no,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
wouldn't have worked.
I don't know.
Okay.
We might just have to ask around for that kind of crap. You know? I don't know. Somebody else might be able to clue us in.
can't tell if I missed you guys saying something or not as you guys were talking about it. Did any of you guys actually say the word out loud?
Struxada?
Yeah, did you guys say that?
We all mixed for like once.
You did?
I
could
would've
be
said-
wrong. I could be wrong.
Kind of hard to know what we said in character.
Yeah.
I
couldn't
would say
tell if
Night
would've-
Here Doomasher would have been trying to recall, kind of what this is. You're like Struxada, and then nothing from our history check. That, and then also
Joey would have
so
said
that
out
everybody
loud.
can see what that is.
Well,
you know.
Let's say we did say it because I want to know what happened.
Yeah.
I just can't really
And
read,
then
so
we
I
should let
can
Jake
kind of
go.
sight read it.
Okay. Because I might have missed you guys saying it. So but I was like, if I bring up and ask, then you guys are gonna.
Yeah, because I mean, with it being on the collar, I wouldn't be able to read
Yeah.
it, so it would have had to be said out loud. Because I
That's
don't have
true.
eyeballs right here.
Good point.
That's a good point.
Okay. What happens? Do we blow up? Do we die?
What happens to me?
All characters die.
So after the first time that you muttered Struxada, 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 and you're closing your eyes and you're thinking,
We're summoning
like,
a devil arm.
how do I know it? And you're like, do I know this? As you're trying to think back, you had your eyes closed, but after the first mutter of the word, you three know your eyes were closed, but you three saw the spell Dimension Door activate in front of you.
Oh my.
What?
Yeah.
Does
And that's where we're gonna end.
Oh, snap.
Spooky. Very spooky.
Or should I let you guys react? Or should we just leave it there?
Holy cow. That's my reaction.
You guys want to react when we pick it up next time?
I think
To
we
get
better
your
pick
reaction?
it up next time.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so the spell Detour appears.
I don't know what that is, but
A dimension door is a portal.
It's basically you open up a door, like from
It's
wherever
just-
you want
just
to
all of a
conjure it,
sudden. So okay, I'm sorry. I forgot that you're new to D&D.
and you
Yeah.
can
I
step
can
into
imagine.
it, and it will take you to another door that's within 200 feet. That like wherever you want it to be. So if I wanted to be like, oh, well, I want to go over to the other side of the kitchen, right? I would open my dimension door, step into it, and then pop out.
Is that to think of
Okay.
where it is then?
So what
What?
I'll
Is
I'll
that to think of, oh, I want to go over there? Or does
Yes.
it just already know?
I think it's just like where you have your intention.
What does the D door look like in D&D? Because I've seen a couple different types of dimension doors in DDO.
I feel like it's something straight out of Monsters Inc. It's like whoever's the one conjuring it can decide what it looks like? Question mark?
It has little flowers on it, and it's just a white door.
Well, you as the DM can decide what it looks like.
I would say it's up to you, you know.
Seriously? I can just, even though it's it's a
it's a
spell,
door.
Yeah.
like it's like a spell, and I thought it's like legit like lore. I can't
You're-
just like
you're
change.
the literal omnipotent power of this universe.
No one's gonna get mad at me if I like don't have it be like a classic D door spell.
So this actually doesn't even describe any door. It just says you teleport.
Could be a door.
You can make your door.
Yeah, because at my dimension door thing, it doesn't describe what it looks like.
It looks like
doesn't
a,
have
like
a
a door.
description in the spell.
looks like
Yeah,
a
it doesn't have a
Minecraft door.
description.
it's like a little made of
All
blocks,
right.
whatever.
I'm going to say that it is a light blue, kind of shimmery, magical aura of a door, and you can tell it's a door and a handle, and you can tell that you guys in your adventuring, all of your years of adventuring, you know that it is a dimension door. Because you can tell it looks like a portal, looks like a dimension door, and it looks magic.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Nice.
Mic drop!
I'm allergic to magic.
A white translucent door in a dungeon or wilderness. Okay, I'm gonna have this one be a bluish one. I like blue. So thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you, Rocky. If you guys want to see the rest of part 2, let us know in chat. If you guys want to see more of the shenanigans, I'm gonna make a lot of clips from tonight's session. If you guys go look at my clips, go look at the funny clips from part 1, and then we're gonna post some clips from today's part 2. We're halfway through part 2
Nice.
because we had some sidetracks, but they were hilarious. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Good night, Donzie.
Oh.
Thanks for being here, you guys. Yeah, make sure you wish your moms Happy Mother's Day and make sure they know that they're a sexy MILF that I want to get down with. Yeah.
Do you
All
want
right.
to raid someone?
Yeah, let's raid.
My wife needs me or else I'd stay.
Okay, let's raid Rhythm Warrior.
Oh, I got a shoe. Hold on.
Did they do Rhythm Warrior?
Just me and the other person reading that.
Did someone do Guide the Raid earlier?
They didn't redeem it.
They didn't
but
redeem
they wanted-
They wanted us to?
Sorry, I couldn't stay longer.
Okay, I'll give them one other free Guide the Raid. Good night. Here, I'm just gonna raid real quick. I think I can do it from this screen. What is it? Rhythm Warrior Gaming?
Sure you want to trade shoes?
I can't see how it's spelled. Love you, Jake Fried Steak. Say hi to your wife for us. Tell her sorry you ran late.
Oh, dang.
Okay. Rhythm Warrior Gaming. Rhythm Warrior Gaming. Okay, I'm spelling it right. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna tell us what you liked, what more you want to see, what more shenanigans they can get into. Q-Beam. Someone asked you a question. Hi, Smurfy. They said, I want to hold your hand. They asked, what is your alignment? You are chaotic, right?
I am. Let me go to a quick description.
Oh, and they
I'm
have a
chaotic neutral.
chaotic neutral. And then, what is your size modifier? What size are you?
5 feet.
5 feet.
I am 5 feet, but I like to think myself as 5'2" when I'm on my toes.
Aww.
Yeah.
What a cute burb.
Thank you.
Good night, Mad Jams. Good night,
Fun fact,
Yvonne.
I don't like shiny things either.
Thanks for being so nice, you
Except
guys.
if
And
they're cute.
if you guys
I love
want to
that you're
see
also
us do a
taller
part
than
2,
me.
you gotta let us know.
Right.
Hopefully it was enjoyable. I don't know if it was
You
enjoyable.
have your
So
quick
hopefully,
dancing.
I thought it
wanna
was
do
fun
my
and
wings
funny.
out.
And a good adventure and mysterious and
I feel like our
suspenseful.
characters are just best
And
friends.
I like that little kid. I almost said his name, but they don't know his name yet. It was interesting.
See,
Okay.
that
This
little-
was interesting.
That little kid is kind of like,
That kid is cute.
it's like, it's not running down his, no, it's kind of dirty.
Yeah. Like he wiped his nose with his entire arm.
That reminds me of my ex-husband. Not the one I ate.
Not the worm?
No.
The giant Alaskan bullworm?
Yeah, not him.
Okay.
No.
I mean, Alaska doesn't exist here, but it sent. It wasn't even counting down. I was going to say goodnight. Thanks, guys. All right.
That was fun.
That was way funny.
It was.
No way. Again? Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Oh my god. Welcome to Rhythm Stream. You probably haven't met me. My name is Koopa. Nice to meet you. Thank you, Cozy Bee. Oh my god, thank you.
They were so sweet the other day. They were like freaking out. Because I had like rated them with like
We were told from
10 people or something. And they were like, this is the most views I've ever had. Or like 8 or 9 people. Yeah, because they're newer. Yeah.
that I didn't. That's why.
And we had a good conversation. He was like so freaking out. He was like, I'm worried that, like, you know, and he was all embarrassed because his stream started freezing a little bit.
Oh no.
Oh my god. It's still just as nerve-wracking.
It was so crazy. He was like, this was it was his first raid ever.
Oh, cute.
Wow.
It was so sweet.
Oh lord.
So what do you guys think? Did you guys have a good